Press the triangle button for accessibility options. Chat is enabled when you are in a party. Press the right stick to form a party.
Hey, how was Wayne? He introduced you to the mystical art of drifting?
You gotta understand something. DMX, I grew up listening to DMX. So for me to have seen him on TV, and to go from seeing him on TV to him in my DM telling me, yo, we need to get you we gotta try to get you heard. I got a mixtape for up and coming artists, you know what I'm saying? I wanna let's try to get you locked in on the spot. That's what DMX was talking about. That's what he was talking about to me. Niggas like, oh, you wanna fucking sit there and believe that shit never happened, nigga. Go to my fucking Instagram, nigga. Go to my Instagram, nigga. That's all you gotta do. Go to my Instagram. Scroll through that motherfucker a little bit, because I recently reposted it, so niggas can see, nigga, DMX right there. Oh, you don't believe? Scroll to the next photo and you'll see the fucking blue check, nigga. Think niggas is stupid, my nigga? I worked for this shit, nigga. That was 2020, nigga. That was 2020. Why you think niggas said I got this shit fucked up right now? Because niggas ain't doing what I was doing 3 years ago. Niggas ain't doing what I was doing 10 years ago, nigga. Everybody, you gotta understand, everybody that was doing shit and making moves and doing this, they was all in the game already. We ain't talking about the motherfucking legends. We ain't talking about the motherfuckers that been in the game. We talking about the niggas is trying to get in now. You listen, you trying to fuck with niggas that's fucked up their own name, and now they shitting on my name, because in the long run they're sitting there shitting on me because they realize everybody fucked with me, everybody knew about me. Why you think I got less fans now? I got less fans on Reverb Nation because niggas done fucking said some unbelievable lying ass shit. Because niggas ain't got no fucking truth in their fucking body, my nigga. Like, they don't have a line, they don't have a truthful bone in their body. They just lie about everything. Why you think niggas was spreading rumors talking about they gave a nigga 2 black eyes when a nigga gave a nigga a black eye, and it was because I got jumped? When a nigga saw me head up by himself, that nigga didn't do shit to me. He didn't mark me up, nothing. So who the real bitch around here? Niggas got me fucked up. Niggas acting like I'm some clown ass nigga, dog. When you hit me, dog, all you did was turn my fucking head, and that was years ago. Imagine what the fuck I would do to you now, nigga. I done gained weight since then. I've been lifting weight since then. My nigga, I'll duff the shit out of you, my nigga. But remember something, when I sit there talking that shit, it ain't because I seen you drive by, even though for the last 4 to 5 days, ever since Friday, nigga, I've been seeing you scrolling and rolling through this motherfucker like you run shit, nigga. You don't run shit, nigga. You a bitch ass nigga. You lucky I didn't smack you when I had the opportunity, nigga. Remember that, nigga. You a bitch ass nigga compared to me. Plus you a rapist. Plus you be beating the shit out of women when they fucking tell you no. So yeah, you a rapist, you a woman beater. Now on top of that, you was stalking my bitches with Tone, with 40, with fucking Poe, with Joel, over city and state lines to Miami, back over here, which is the reason that Beth was even fucking saying, I don't know who these niggas are, but they sitting there trying to follow me. She didn't know who the fuck they was either. And I was the nigga that she was always reaching out to because I was the nigga spending bread with her, bruh. All of the other niggas, she was literally trying to dub little by little. And she was dubbing them. She was dubbing them until it got to the point that y'all niggas got involved. Because then it was a whole different ball game to them. Because then they started looking at it like, hold on. We don't know this nigga, but this nigga talking about, these niggas, this group of niggas talking about they know him. So let's go with him up there and surprise him. That's what their mentality was the whole fucking time. And in reality, these niggas just thinking we're going to tell these bitches we're going to bring them up there, we're going to fuck the shit out of them, da, 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 to make it seem like believable that I fucked with them and I wasn't, you know, not fucking with them. They fucking snuck in my mama crib. Nigga, there's certain things about this night that I still haven't spoken about, but I know it's true. But I still didn't speak about it. Not one of them got to do with any of my chicks. None of them. None of them got nothing to do with any of my chicks. But the shit that I'm talking about do gotta do with my chicks though. But the situation I'm talking about ain't got nothing to do with them. I didn't understand until I started thinking about the messages I was getting from Beth back in the days. Not only was she scared, she didn't have nobody she could really rely on. And I was the person that she was relying on, because I was making sure she was good. I was taking care of her while she was out there, but she was already getting things situated so she could bring that fat ass over here. You know what I'm saying? Because she know I like seeing that ass move. That's why I say that fat ass, because that ass is fat and that shit does jiggle. Nah, but real shit. That's why I say what I say. That's why I do what I do. Because in the end, I'm taking care of what I gotta take care of. I always have. But it's like, and I think about all of these women and shit, and I be like, nah, it's cool. Y'all settle for a half-ass nigga, right? Y'all want to settle for a nigga that'll beat the shit out of you and force you to do shit because he can't do the shit himself that he asks you to do. He asks you, I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to fucking ask you if he hasn't already washed fucking clothes. Even though he probably already asked you to do that already, try to make you play a role like you're together and shit, but in reality you're not. In his mind you are, and the more you play into his fairy tale, the more pulled into that fantasy you become. I've been telling you, you don't listen. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hope everybody, I just wanted to also say I hope everybody in Puerto Rico okay. Those that got family members out there, I got family members out there too, so I feel for y'all. Stop listening to niggas that don't know what the fuck they talking about, because in reality, if you ain't heard it from me and you ain't seen it from me, it's not true. If somebody's showing you a video clip and they saying that it's me, it ain't me. If I'm not showing you that clip, my nigga, or if I'm not vouching for them saying, oh no, that's so and so, no, they recorded it, no, they show me that clip, it's real, it's bullshit. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck who it is. But you gotta understand, when I sit there and I'm like, I fuck with my girls, I say I fuck with all these chicks that I'm saying I fuck with. Nothing's ever gonna change that. You can feel how you feel, you can say what you want, but you're not gonna change the facts. And the fact is, nigga, you went around the city trying to pretend to be this gangsta ass nigga that you never been a day in your life. Never. You said, nigga, when the last time you ran from the boys? When you was a teenager? Come on, dog. Yeah, it's easy. You know what? It's easy to run away from motherfuckers. Easy to run away from the police when you a teenager. It's not so easy when you an adult. Remember that. Oh, and another thing, don't fucking sit there trying to act like you this fucking Don Juan motherfucker that niggas fear and all of this shit. Ain't nobody scared of y'all niggas, man. The most intimidating motherfucker was the motherfucker that pulled up the other day talking shit, yelling. And that nigga really wasn't intimidating. He just looked stupid yelling. Even more stupid when he hopped in the car and drove back off after that. But think about that. That was the most intimidating motherfucker, and that nigga wasn't intimidating to me at all. So if I wasn't intimidated by nobody else, not 40, not nigga, nobody else, I want you to think about that for a second. If I wasn't intimidated, I can't even talk right. If I wasn't intimidated by none of y'all niggas, what the fuck in y'all right mind make you think I'm gonna be intimidated by somebody I just randomly don't know? Because that nigga got a rep? And I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't give a fuck about no damn rep, nigga. I can't feed my kid with no fucking rep, nigga. That's why I be like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, nigga, I spend bread on my fucking fam, nigga. I take care of my fucking family, nigga. Fuck what niggas talking about. And then you sit there, you listening to the dumb shit that make you just as stupid as them because you listening to it. Come on, man. You can't sit there getting mad at a nigga because a nigga straight doing what he's supposed to do. Because then at the same time, when a nigga not doing what he's supposed to do, you sit there shitting on that nigga because he ain't doing it. So it's like, my nigga, you either make up your fucking mind. You either gonna do what the fuck you supposed to do and abide by the motherfucking rules, or get dealt with by the fucking consequences. Because they ain't nothing but consequences that's gonna deal with y'all ass. It's not even gonna be me. So if you expecting me, keep expecting, because it's not gonna be me. It's like, dog, stop being in y'all fucking feelings all the time. Stop acting some type of way because a bitch don't want to give you play, nigga. If she don't want to give you play, that's because it's not your fucking bitch. That's not your chick. That's not your girl. That's not your wife. That's not none of that shit, nigga. All of my girls, they consider me their husband. You know why? Because I'm husband material, my nigga. None of y'all niggas is husband material. And if you is, you just running game until you got the opportunity to beat the shit out of women again. Because 9 times out of 10, that's what it's gonna be. You gotta understand something. When y'all niggas is sitting there and y'all are all siding with the rapists and the women beaters, niggas ain't listening to what y'all niggas is talking about. It don't matter what y'all say, what y'all do, how y'all say it, how y'all do it, or what the fuck y'all talking about. It's still gonna be the same shit. Now don't get mad because I sat there and I spoke about your ass, because if you want me to be specific, I could say your name and address it how it should have been addressed, rapist. Remember that, nigga. I come in peace. I don't fuck with niggas, but every time y'all niggas come lurking, nigga, I get a notification, yo, what's up? And it's just a question. And my answer is either do it or don't do it. Because if I say do it, they're going to kill you. And if I say don't do it, they're going to let you live. Remember that. The only reason you live is because of me. Because if it was up to anybody else, them niggas would have been killed you. Let that shit have been one of these niggas, one of these other niggas, or one of these Latin King motherfuckers, and you be in they fucking house. Oh, they killing you on sight, nigga. Not even. It's going to be real gangster. I'm not even going to say the ending, but everybody knows. Everybody knows, nigga. You fucking get assassinated trying to fuck with somebody else. So just remember something. You ain't fucking with me on my worst day. So don't try to sit there and act like you fucking with a nigga, period, because you not. Not even on my fucking worst day is you fucking with me. And that's you on your best day. Trust me, you ain't fucking with me. Y'all motherfuckers get mad, but who the fuck y'all niggas really trying to get mad at but y'all motherfucking selves, dog? Who? Because y'all niggas just making y'all souls look stupid when y'all sit there talk about, oh, I'm bad, or I'm this, I'm that. Nobody care if you mad. Nobody asks you all that shit. But at the end of the day, you sitting there acting like niggas is really paying attention to your ass. Like, majority of this shit you doing, you got the only reason certain people do certain things for you or do what you ask is because they fear you. Remember the difference, nigga. I don't fear you. I walk by you, nigga. Nigga, when I say I walk by you, nigga, I take photos of you, nigga. That's how close I be to you. I took within the last 3 weeks, I took 4 new pictures of you, nigga. 4 new pictures, all different outfits, different areas. You think niggas ain't paying attention to you, dog? I get tempted every day, nigga. I get tempted every fucking day. Niggas like, yo, what you think? What you think? I'm like, nah. And remember something, nigga. The only reason I look at it the way I do is because of 40. Because he's the only nigga that actually had a kid and was trying to be there for his kid at the time. But guess what? That stopped too. Like, for the last 33 weeks, all this shit that's been going on and been happening and all this shit, that nigga ain't see his kid not once. Not once. And I put money on it, he didn't. Nigga like, oh, he can't from the grave. Like, nigga, he's not dead. He's alive. I seen his ass Friday. Why you think they got this other nigga trying to be around now? Because that nigga's patrolling. They switching who patrols. Pay attention. Pay attention to the big car, to the motherfuckers that you really see out here. That motherfucker. Let's say, yo, that motherfucker you see in that car, you know, the car that's always trying to drive up and down and start shit and all this shit, like, dog. First of all, the only reason he do that is because he thinks by being big, bad, and loud, that's gonna fear niggas around you. First of all, that shit don't intimidate me. That shit make me laugh. Like when you pulled up and I was walking with my son the other day and you was like, yeah, what's that shit you was talking about? And then you was like, you know what, I'm gonna let you live because you with your son. Nigga, I wanted to die of laughter when I fucking heard that shit, dog. Nigga, I wanted to die of laughter. I kept my fucking face straight, though, and I was like, let me just get my ass to the fucking crib before shit get ugly out here. Cause at the end of the day, nigga, ain't nobody trying to start no problems, nigga. But at the end of the day, remember something, you the nigga pulling up on niggas. So if I empty out a clip on you, or somebody else dumps out a clip on you, they gonna be like, well, nigga, look at the fucking situation. This nigga's been having problems with him for 33 weeks. Y'all niggas didn't fucking do nothing. He pulled up on him and his son one day. Then all of a sudden, bang, 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 bang. So-and-so takes the shot. Then all of a sudden, it's like, motherfuckers looking at that and they like, oh shit. You looking at it like that now, but why didn't you look at it like that 33 weeks ago? Y'all, because y'all let that motherfucker go, because you trying to fucking sit there try to pursue the shit like the nigga ain't raping bitches when he raped bitches, been raping bitches, and probably still is raping these bitches. Like y'all niggas don't, it's like y'all niggas don't comprehend. And you think a nigga think a nigga scared? Dog, remember something, these niggas changed on me 33 weeks ago. Why you think I changed? Yeah, I said all this gangster ass, I said all this shit in the music, yup. But guess what? When you change on me, nigga, I change too. That's what got niggas fucked up the most. Because niggas didn't expect me to change. That's what throws all of these niggas off. Because everybody like, oh no, he gonna abide by the code. Nigga, y'all niggas didn't abide by the fucking code. So why the fuck would I? Nigga, y'all knew me more than 15 years, nigga. Y'all niggas knew me more than 10 years. Niggas knew me more than 20 years, nigga. And y'all niggas had the audacity to act how y'all did, to do what y'all did, nigga. Then you act like niggas supposed to greet you back with fucking welcome arms and shit. Like all you did was you just fucked the bitch that I was passing to you or something, nigga. I ain't passed none of my bitches. And you gotta understand something, nigga. My bitches are my bitches. They not for none of y'all niggas. So if I personally myself catch you with my bitch, nigga, and you fucking with my bitch, nigga, I will smack the shit out of y'all. So you better pray to God or pray to whoever the fuck it is you pray to, that I don't smack the shit out of y'all niggas. Especially if I don't see y'all with any of my fucking chicks, nigga. Any of y'all. Because I'm at the point right now, I'm tired of niggas. I'm tired of bitches. I'm tired of motherfuckers always trying to pull a fast one, always throwing shade for the clout, always trying to speak negatively on a nigga because you think a nigga ain't on his job. Nigga, I got more projects this year than y'all motherfuckers have made with me taking a fucking break. Fuck is y'all niggas talking about? I took a break. That's the reason y'all niggas were able to keep up. Remember that. If I would have never stopped, none of y'all niggas, not one of y'all niggas made 7 records in one day, nigga, and made the beat for 95% of them. And made the beat for 95% of them, nigga. I did. None of y'all niggas did, though. Remember that. So when you talking about the greatest, nigga, you better fucking mention my name. Because not one of these lame ass niggas is better than me, have been better than me, or ever would be better than me. Remember that. I'm doing what niggas couldn't do. I've been getting played on the radio since 2016 in Las Vegas. What the fuck have y'all niggas been doing? Getting played on iHeartRadio? Getting played out here? Nigga, you know what? You still a local artist because technically iHeartRadio, that little station, is out here. So when motherfuckers see that, you're just a local artist, dog. I'm an actual artist. Nigga, I get played out of fucking state, dog, on the radio. I've been getting played for years, dog. I'm on Spotify. I'm on Apple Music. I'm on Amazon Music. I'm on Pandora, YouTube Music, Google Music. Google my motherfucking name, nigga. Dub.AR, nigga. Download the Hot Rush Radio app and sub today, my nigga. Oh, you think I don't got the fucking app, nigga? I got the app purchased. You can see that. I even showed y'all niggas on fucking Instagram so y'all niggas can see for yourself. I got that shit myself. So I don't want to hear, oh, well, why am I buying this shit? It's called supporting, nigga. You ain't supporting, you ain't important, nigga. Remember that. Them motherfuckers get mad when the niggas speaking about shit or doing shit, but in reality, y'all niggas sit there always trying to shit on somebody that's doing something good. How many of y'all niggas patted me in the back and say, yo, you gotta let me, you know, congratulations, my nigga, you gotta let me hit up that show with you in Miami? None of y'all niggas said that. Not one of y'all niggas. And all of y'all niggas try to act like y'all so close to me. Y'all niggas never been close to me. I fucked with y'all from a distance. But because of the negative shit, I fucked with y'all less than I fucked with people I knew. So yeah, I seen you the most because you popped up a lot. But in reality, I didn't fuck with y'all like that. Nigga, I hung around with bitches 95% of my time. When I was chilling with my peoples, I was always at her house. When my chick knew that I was at my people's crib, because I told her, she always thought I was doing wrong, but I always try to get her to understand the error of her ways so she can see, like, look, it ain't never been like that, baby. Like, me and this person, yeah, she's beautiful and all that shit, but she's just my peoples. We ain't never crossed that line before. We don't plan on doing that. We just peoples. Amigo and amiga, you know what I'm saying? Like, we never crossed that line with each other. And we known each other over 10 years. Think about that. That's my peoples. That's my smoke buddy. That's somebody I smoke with all the fucking time. I never acted different towards that person and shitted on that person or anything that was ever said was said out of anger. Whether it was from her, whether it was from me, it was said by anger. So I don't hold any grudges from whatever disagreement or argument or whatever. Besides that, I took that shit off my fucking page because at the end of the day, that was my people's, nigga. Like, when I had nobody, she was actually there. When my girl actually disappeared and I wasn't talking to Beth and none of the other chicks, that's who I was chilling with all the time. When I got back with all 3 of them, she was the one that I was confiding to, talking about, yeah, no, I got 3 girls and da-da-da-da, and I'm just, you know, speaking about it because that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? But I said what I said because at the end of the day, that's not just was my girl. Like, my girls were my girls and I cared about them, I loved them, and I you know, I wanted to be with them forever because they my girls. And it was like my peoples. I just wanted my peoples to get along with my girls because they still didn't formally meet each other the same way her and my son never really formally met each other. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm sitting there trying to explain certain things, it's because I got certain things that has to be said. And anybody getting in the way of that is gonna look bad on your behalf. It don't matter who you are, who you know, how many people you know. None of that shit. None of that shit fucking matters. But that's why I said what I said though. Niggas like, oh, but why don't you, if you can get bitches like that, why don't you just let them go? Because nigga, those are my girls. I never had an issue with any of my girls to even want to let them go. All the fucking shit that happened with y'all niggas. And it happened because of y'all niggas that day. Like, y'all don't understand when a fucking bitch sit there telling you she don't want to talk to you, nigga, or she got a man, nigga, it mean back the fuck off, nigga. Then on top of that, she tell you who he is, then you sit there got the audacity to say, oh yeah, that's my boy, that's my dog. Yeah, what? I chill with that nigga all the time. And you got all these stories that make you seem believable to them, but then you look even more stupid because now the question that pops up is like, if he fuck with you so much, why ain't he here with you now? That's the first question. And what they say in response is, oh, I had a whole fallout with that nigga before I left. He was mad because I was coming out here and da-da-da-da-da. Like, a whole bunch of bullshit that niggas be talking and just be trying to say just to make themselves look good. That's what it is. Because at the end of the day, not one of them really fucked with me like that. So for y'all to even tell bitches that y'all fuck with me, nigga, shame on y'all, nigga. Somebody should smack the shit out of y'all niggas. Cause it can't be me. Y'all motherfuckers hide from me too much. Like y'all motherfuckers playing peekaboo or something. Like, nigga, ain't nobody tell y'all niggas we playing peekaboo, nigga. What the fuck wrong with y'all niggas? That motherfuckers get mad when you sitting there addressing certain shit or you speaking on certain things, and some niggas like, yo, you should keep that in your fucking DMs or speak about that privately or something. Nah, I'm not speaking about shit privately. For what? So niggas could fucking sit there saying some shit about me that ain't true? Nah, for that, I say what I gotta say loud, publicly, so everybody could fucking see it and hear it. That way, I don't gotta deal with nobody's shit, because everybody knows what's up. Because everybody can hear the conversation. Like, nigga, I don't, and the thing is, I don't sit there trying to, you gotta understand something, nigga. I don't sit there looking for motherfuckers to try to act big and bad on. Like, you a bitch ass nigga for that, dog. I used to beat the living shit out of niggas that used to do shit like that. That's why I sympathize for you. Because the last nigga I did that shit to, nigga, I knocked 7 of his fucking teeth out, my nigga. No fucking joke, nigga. No fucking joke, nigga. Last time somebody was trying to act like that with me, nigga, I knocked out 7 of their fucking teeth because they thought they was able to fucking play with me, my nigga. That was in VA, nigga. That was right before I fucking came back. Knocked somebody's teeth right the fuck out. Niggas thought I was playing, dog. Come on, man. Don't fucking sit there feeling some type of way about me now because you see me out here and you assume I never did shit, I never this and that, because you never did shit. Don't confuse me for what you've been doing, because that's the fucking truth. You confusing me for what you've been doing your whole entire life. Nothing. Same fucking routine. Wake up, trying to sell some crack to get some bucks. Why? Because you still ain't got a fucking job and you still ain't got your own bread. Now you looking at me like, why the fuck you even saying that shit? Why you putting my business out there? Because you know what? When you was raping my bitches, nigga, you thought I appreciated that shit. But you know what made you look even more stupid? When I was fucking yelling at the fucking ceiling, right? This is actually on the live. I'm actually looking at the ceiling. I yell at the fucking ceiling because I hear what you did. and then I fucking call your ass out. Not only do I call your ass out, I call you a bitch ass nigga for that shit. I told you to bring your bitch ass down so I could fucking watch you bleed through your fucking nose from breaking your fucking breaking your glasses on your fucking face. How the fuck did I know you had glasses on your fucking face, nigga? Think about that. Think about that, bruh. How I knew you had glasses on your face, and I told you I'll break the fucking lenses on your glasses and watch you bleed through your fucking nose when I hit you. Think about that. And I knew all of that shit. Didn't none of these bitches tell me shit, but I knew shit. Think about that, bruh. Because now you think because you be coming around and you be trying to act like you ain't got your glasses, you don't need them and shit. Like now you trying to sit there trying to act cool, but then when a chick hits you up, this is the funniest shit ever. When a chick hit him up, this nigga gets he'll try to get all GQ'd and shit, put a little button up shirt, try to act all cool. You know what I'm saying? He got robbed for his chain, so he can't wear his chain no more. But then aside from that, he throw on his newest pair of sneakers because you know he can't really afford any new shit, but he got some new shit, but it's not just that new. You know what I'm saying? But think about that, man. Cause a lot of y'all niggas be doing a lot of that talking and y'all be like, oh, this nigga doing nothing but talking. I do, you know what? I do a lot of talking, but I could back that shit up. And that's what you don't understand. The fact that I can back that shit up, but I choose not to. Why? Because I got a kid that I look after, nigga. Unlike you got no responsibilities. You got no cares in the world. You have no fucking bills. It's hard for you to have a bill that has to do with one of the other cars when every other car except that one car is in your name. Everything else is in somebody else's name. Come on, bro. You ain't got money like that. You ain't got good credit like that. We know you don't. Come on, my nigga. What you think this is, nigga? You must be one stupid ass nigga. Everybody knows you got that shit in other people's names, nigga. You don't got that shit in your name. Come on, my nigga. That's why you only come around certain times in those other cars. Because you don't want nobody to believe that it's you. But if motherfuckers tracked you all the way from the north end, where you stood over last night, the north end, and brought your ass over here, or looked at the cameras from the north end to the south end, they would see exactly where you got on at, where you got in, where you went back in your car because you went in your car for something, then you got out your car, switched the car that you was in, you got in either the white one or the gray one. I don't really care, either way you still looking like a bitch. So anyways, you hopped in a car after you got what you had in the other car, drove off, came to the fucking south end and drove by, because you literally just drove by. Actually it was black. And it's always the 4-door black one, because he got the 2-door one too, but everybody knows that one because that's the one that he does his dirty work in. Because when he wants to run up on somebody or he wants to catch somebody off guard, he be in that car. And when he wants to catch somebody off guard because they know he be in that car, that's when he gives the car to somebody else to drive, and then after he does that, he gets somebody else to fucking be around. It's like, remember, dog, niggas don't fuck with you like you think they fuck with you, dog. Like, motherfuckers can hear shit, but that's all that it is. It's just talk, dog. So remember, son, while you sit there acting like niggas don't pay attention to you, they're like, dog, more motherfuckers pay attention to you now than what they did when they were listening to your music. Niggas didn't fuck with you because of what you doing. Some niggas might like what you doing because it sounds a little tough, but let's be realistic, my nigga. You're trying to do what everybody in the game has done before you. Why you think I got so much attention on me from these labels? Because I dare to be different, nigga. Not only do I dare to be different, nigga, I do whatever the fuck I want. I move how I want. And on top of that, nigga, I'm not to be fucked with, even though y'all motherfuckers really believe that I am. And you gotta understand something. The only reason why you think that or even believe it is because you've been lied to actually believe that there's a different scenario of how this situation ends out, and that's not the fucking case. Like the situation, like the situation I got, like, dog, niggas be doing the most, and it be for attention. You gotta understand, when I say attention, like the utmost attention, like motherfuckers doing shit because they see somebody else getting that kind of attention, or niggas like, you got somebody that gas your head up, and you know, they be like, oh, yo, you should do this, or yo, you should do that, or like, though, you gotta remember something. Everything I did, nigga, as far as music goes, I did alone. I got a team when a team is needed, but my team don't just pop up for anything and everything. My team got lives just like y'all. My team got jobs just like y'all. But one thing my crew would never do like y'all is leave me for dead. That's what my crew would never do. Your crew, or your peoples, or your friends, or your associates, whatever you want to call it, those motherfuckers, they would leave you for dead in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Remember that. They all would. And another thing, when me and 40 was on Orange, cause I was staying there. I was staying there with a chick one time when I was 18. And the chick was like 10 years older than me. But I was literally living with her because I had no place else to be. I was kicked out, and there's a matter of this shit going on, and that was like, it seemed like the most stable spot and greatest spot for me to be at. But then time went on, and you know, it just didn't work out that way. So, but at the time, yeah, Shorty was 10 years older than me, but I was 18. So what you think I was doing? I wasn't saying, hey, how you doing, my nigga? I was handling my business. I was doing what I had to do. And it's like when I sit there and I look at people a certain way, because I seen the worst of situations. Even if I wasn't the one that went through it, I seen the worst of situations. And I never want to go through some of those things that I saw. But at the same time, I did what I could to try to always be there, and try to always be somebody they can call on, somebody they can depend on, somebody they can reach out to if they ever needed to talk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas from that day, y'all niggas ruined these bitches. Every single one of them, y'all ruined them. Y'all, nigga, their mentality is not what it is now. Some of their mentalities is still there with me, but very few of them just gave in to y'all like, fuck it. Because they assume nobody's gonna come to their rescue. They assume nobody's gonna fucking help. They assume nobody cares. If I didn't give a fuck, I wouldn't talk about none of y'all. I give a fuck. That's why I talk about y'all. Like, yo, you gotta understand, like, you can hear what you want, and motherfuckers can say what they want. But that's not changing nothing. And that's not making shit any better for anybody. I don't know. I just got a lot on my mind. But for real, I do miss the phone calls though. Cause we used to be on the phone with each other forever. Like literally forever. It's like when you sit there it's like when you sit there and you're doing everything you can for somebody. You would literally do anything and everything you can for them until you can't. And you would always look at that like, damn, I wonder if she thinking the same or if she would do the same. And sometimes you just wonder that shit. Sometimes in certain situations you don't have to question it because you know that person's already riding for you. They're not gonna fucking be like, oh yeah, like no, like they're not gonna give in no matter what. If he gonna get it, he gonna take it, but she's not willingly gonna give it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not trying to. She's not. And motherfuckers get mad, but honestly, I don't care. Like, nigga, you got more shit to worry about than just me. Like, nigga, I'm the root of the problem, right? But you gotta understand something. I'm one root to the problem. There's 17 other roots that you're not picking at. So remember that. When you try to pull out one of those roots, the other fucking root is gonna fucking attach itself to all the other fucking shit that's connected to the stem. All the other roots that are connected to the stem. I be telling niggas, dog, like, you know niggas is stupid when you know niggas is stupid when you sit there trying to warn niggas for 4 hours, get the fuck out, I'm about to call the police, and you saying it just like that, and you giving niggas time to leave. Think about something. That nigga went around the city calling me a rat. Nigga, I can't be a rat if I never literally snitched on somebody. If I snitched, I didn't give you time to do nothing. I literally made the call. Yo, they here. They up. I gave y'all niggas a time to leave. I warned y'all niggas to leave. A motherfucker that's a rat is not gonna do that. A motherfucker that's a snitch ain't gonna do that. Think about that. Things that I know, there's certain things that I know that I never said, but I know that if I say, y'all niggas' lives are never gonna be the same no more, because you're gonna have every fucking person hunting your ass down. Whether it's drug dealers trying to rob you or police officers trying to lock your ass up for the drugs that you selling. One way or another, remember something. You don't want to be any of these niggas affiliated with these niggas, because as stated even by law enforcement, anybody sitting there siding with these niggas, listen, anybody sitting there siding with these niggas, you can't sit there getting upset if somebody calls you a rapist, because you siding with a nigga that you already knew was a rapist. They got accused it, and you still went ahead and tried to fucking act like they ain't nobody say nothing. So now you feeling some type and you saying shit to certain people because they saying shit about you being a rapist. But what you expect when you hanging around a nigga that just got caught a rapist with 3 other niggas? Come on, dog. And you gotta understand, niggas assumed, they assumed that by them telling me, oh, this nigga died, I was gonna have sympathy, I was gonna be like, oh, and I was gonna be all sad and shit, and I was gonna stop, and I wasn't gonna say no extra shit. You gotta understand something. I literally, week after week after week after week after week, was saying, fuck Unified Blocks, fuck 40 Cal Productions, fuck 40 Cal, fuck all of them niggas that I mentioned. I was literally screaming that shit. And at some point in time, I just stopped speaking to y'all niggas. I stopped entertaining y'all shit. Because I started realizing, y'all niggas ain't important. And you driving by thinking you scaring me right now? Nigga, that's a fucking joke, dog. Don't embarrass yourself, my nigga. Don't embarrass yourself. That's the dumbest thing you want to do. Being in that black, the black 2-seater, nigga. I seen you in the black 2-seater today. Just now, like literally just now. I wonder how many fucking cars he had to switch to fucking get there, to fucking even be able to drive that shit. He had to go through like 7 different cars. But you gotta understand, he wants to look like he balling, right? He's like, yeah, I'm switching up cars. You're switching up old car after new car, old car after old car after older car after older car. You not doing nothing new, dog. Like, you want to really act like you getting money, nigga? Get a new car. Change that new car to a newer car and still have that new car. Then you talking. You ain't doing that, my nigga. You ain't balling. You just running your mouth about you getting money because you got a nice car, nigga. That don't fucking mean shit. A nice car that's old as fuck, nigga. Get your bread up, nigga. And remember saying, your first car was probably the biggest bucket in the fucking world. My first car is gonna be some shit that you would dream of buying, nigga. Remember that. There's a reason why I didn't buy a car yet. Because the fucking shit y'all niggas see me in next, not only is it gonna be registered and insured, but also come on, man. It's gonna be a car that you wish you wanted, that you wish you could get. Like, nigga, I come in peace. I come not fucking with nobody. But then when niggas want to be fucking with a nigga, right? When niggas want to hand a nigga some poor fucking garbage ass weed, try to fucking pose as that shit being good. Like, dog, you're fucking up your clientele. Everybody sees where I go and where I don't go, where I come from, where I smoke, and then niggas see all of that shit. So when they see me smoking and they smell that garbage ass shit, everybody knows I got it from you. Everybody knows that shit. So if you lose clientele, it's because you chose to fucking give me some garbage ass shit, knowing damn well everybody's watching me, dog. Everybody. And they're not watching me to fuck with me. They watching me because they want to see where I'm getting this good weed from. Because last time I went to go get some weed, I had some garbage ass fucking weed. But then after that garbage ass weed, I went to go grab some fire shit. I grabbed it. They noticed that I grabbed that fire ass weed, and I be smoking that shit. When it's garbage, nigga, you very rarely see me smoking garbage. So if you see me smoking something and you smell something and it's like it don't smell right, just know that was promotion for somebody. Whether it was promotion motherfuckers wanted or promotion they didn't want, honestly, I don't care. Because at the end of the day, what you give me is what people are gonna give you. If you give me shit, people are gonna give you shit. In other words, they ain't gonna give you a damn thing. Why? Because you giving weed that's garbage, my nigga. For instance, you say you not, but you gave me something prior to you. You gotta understand something, my nigga. You and Onyx, y'all two are not the only fucking plugs I know. As it was when I was just going to you, nigga, I had 3 fucking plugs, nigga. 3. I would go to you. When you would say no, I go to this other nigga. When he says no, I go to this other nigga. It was y'all 3. Then both of y'all niggas gave me some garbage shit. You stopped giving me some shit for... This nigga stopped giving me some shit for a while. But then after he stopped giving me some shit for a while... Somebody, I don't know who it was. But somebody on this street had some garbage weed. When I say garbage, nigga, the most garbage I've ever smelled in my life. Garbage. And it was weird because I went to see somebody after there was this like bad shit, bad weed going around and shit. I went to see some dude and it was a whole different person, and I was just like, alright. I tried the weed that this nigga was, you know, his weed was pretty alright. I was like, this shit's not bad. It wasn't the best, but I knew it was better than what the fuck was out there and what motherfuckers had. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, just so it's fucking clear, actually this one is for the dumb fuck that tried to set me up with Onyx, because some dumb motherfucker tried to set me up with Onyx not knowing that I'd never had no fucking debt with Onyx, and any debt that I had, I've been paid. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand something. The debt that I had with Onyx was fucking $30. It was $30, dog. So you know how stupid motherfuckers was looking? They're like, dog, when you sit there telling that nigga, oh, well, yo, you owe me for this. They're like, dog, you know how stupid you look? Because not only did the very next day after he fronted me what he fronted me, I paid him the next day, but I also came for an ounce after that. Then after that ounce, I came back, and not even came back. Before I even left, I got 2 other AFIs. So, and that's $40. It was $40 an AFI. So imagine how much I really spent with that nigga. Think about that. You ain't spending as much money as I'm spending with these plugs, dog. Stop trying to fuck up what I've been had going on. Stop trying to throw dirt on my name because you can't get credit if your life depended on it. I pay my credit. That's the fucking difference, nigga. Then when I took a photo of myself and I sent it to this nigga, I knew when I sent him that photo, that nigga was confused. He was like, hold on, why this nigga got that phone if he's not the one that gave me the weed? And he's looking for somebody totally different. He knows who he's looking for. It wasn't me though. So when he was sitting there like, well, don't ever ask me for anything on credit again, I'm like, dude, you asked me for something on credit one time. I asked for something on credit one time. Didn't get it that first time. Asked for it the second time. Got it. Paid you. Asked for something this last time, which is the time I was talking about. Then I was like, let me get an AFI. Then I changed the AFI to a fucking quarter. Nah, it had to be. It was actually a quarter, cause I spent hella bread, and I didn't owe this nigga any money after that either, because I owed him, and it was like I just owed him for what I had grabbed, the AFI. It was, I said 2. It was actually, yeah, I think I did say 2 AFIs, but yeah, it was 2 AFIs. And one of them was in a baseball packaging or some shit like that. That shit was terrible. Then there was some other shit that I grabbed. This was from somebody else that I knew. That shit was remixed the fuck out. So I was like, nah. You gotta understand, when somebody remixes the weed, that means they take the fucking weed and they mix it with a whole bunch of other shit. So the weed that you getting isn't the weed that they got straight from the fucking plug. They got it, and then after they got it, they, you know, did other shit with it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you gotta understand, when somebody remixes the weed, that means they take the fucking weed and they mix it with a whole bunch of other shit. So the weed that you getting isn't the weed that they got straight from the fucking plug. They got it, and then after they got it, they, you know, did other shit with it. Like, yo, you gotta understand, niggas, motherfuckers is mad. But the only reason that niggas is mad is because they realize that everything that they've been trying to do is falling apart on them. Everything that they've been trying to do is falling apart. It's fucking up for them. The shit that they've been trying to do, they not able to do. You know what I'm saying? They not. And the sad thing about it is niggas act like I'm really scared. Like, nigga, I'm not scared, nigga. I got shit to do. Just because you don't see me helping and doing all of this shit all the time, nigga, I got other shit that I gotta do inside the house. I can't just help and drop everything, you know what I'm saying? For my mom Dukes all the time, even though I'd like to, but I can't do that all the time. Sometimes I gotta fucking be like, nah, I can't help you this time. But then when I can, I'll help. That's where I'm at right now. That's what niggas don't understand. Niggas is always thinking different, or niggas is always thinking negative, or niggas is always, you know, got some negative shit to say about something, and it's because they see exactly what the fuck I'm doing, what I'm going through, how much I'm dealing with just to be where I'm at, like. And it's sad, yo, the sad part is just is how often niggas just sit there and act like they fuck with me to people, because they know if they actually open up a conversation with somebody with, oh, I don't fuck with that nigga, that shit's gonna get real quick. And they know that from past experiences where they tried to just randomly bash me, and somebody was like, oh nah, nigga, fuck what you said, nigga. And the niggas check nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas check motherfucker, because nigga want to be running his mouth. Like, dog, stop talking about shit that you not gonna do. Stop talking like you gonna hurt somebody. Like, nigga, you ain't gonna hurt nobody. If you hurt anybody, you gonna hurt yourself. Remember something, even when you jumped me, the only thing that was really hurt was my ribs, and that was because you kicked me with a steel-toe boot. Steel-toe Timberland boot at that. So yeah, my ribs is gonna fucking hurt, nigga. My shits was almost fractured, dog. Nigga, you gotta understand, I was breathing in trying to perform at rehearsal. I couldn't rehearse my fucking shit because I was in pain. I wanna hurt you so bad right now. And the only thing you can say, oh, well, you got mad shit to say for a nigga that's not around you. You got mad shit to say for a nigga that ain't around you. And it's true, nigga. For a nigga that's raping bitches, beating them, all of that shit, and then trying to play the victim, acting like, oh, I did this, and you were trying to save the day for these bitches. You ain't never tried to save the day in your life. Everybody know you. Whenever you play a fucking, let's say, a DC or any superhero type fucking game, you always try to be the fucking villain. Why? Because you think that shit's gonna pay, right? But you always broke. So how is it you really getting paid? Think about that, dog. You think niggas is scared of you. Nigga, I think you scared of your own shadow. I'm like, dog, don't think Pinky didn't fucking see you, dog. She sees you. Every time. That bitch just sits there. You gotta understand, nigga, she sits there every day waiting. And she sees every time you drive by. When you switch cars, oh, she love it because she knows that it's you in that car. But you trying to pretend like it's not you, right? So she's going along with it. She's pretending like she don't know. But she do know. And I hear Pinky every time, yo, just let me get him. Let me get him. I'm like, nah, he needs to fucking pay for what he did. He wants to rape bitches, right? Okay, you don't understand. I be hearing Pinky and Tiffany all the fucking time when they be talking about that nigga. Beth too. They talk about that nigga all the time, and the reason they talk about that nigga is because they're desperate to get that nigga. Because they know once they get that nigga, that shit's gonna be on the news. Everybody and their mama gonna talk about that. And then motherfuckers gonna realize, like, yo, that nigga ain't the nigga to fuck with, dog. Like, he been telling you, leave him the fuck alone. Stop trying to fuck with him. He's trying to come in peace, and you sitting there still trying to fuck with him, trying to fuck with him, trying to fuck with him. But then, when the nigga gets you, or when somebody in his crew gets you, or somebody in his family, or it doesn't matter who it is. It could just be an affiliate of my crew, or somebody I know that's not even in my crew or in any of my affiliates. But they choose to get you because how you moving and how you talking. Plus you talking like, you talking all that gangster shit like, oh, ain't nobody scared of you. It's like, dog, ain't nobody scared of you. You think niggas is scared of you, but a lot of motherfuckers just let you live because they know what you did, but they under the impression that it's not true. But you gotta understand, there's even bitches saying it's true. Think about that. How can I have the same story as another chick, right? And we in two totally different areas. Think about that for a second. Think about that. Two totally different areas, but we got the same fucking story. You ever thought, maybe it's true? I've been telling y'all dumb fucks that shit forever. And it's crazy because I see what niggas do all the fucking time. And niggas always got something to talk about. They always got something, some fucking hateful shit to fucking say about somebody. Like, these niggas must be fags or something. Pardon my language for saying it like that, but all bullshit aside, they gotta be, because they always talking about niggas, yo. Think about it. They always talking about niggas. Every time you sit there looking at this shit, they always talking about niggas. Always. Excuse me. And it's like you sit there and you be so fucking kind and so polite to niggas, and niggas try to take your kindness for weakness. But you know what? I bet you 100,000. I bet you 100,000. If a nigga's on the bullshit, kicking in motherfuckers' doors, fucking robbing niggas, doing all this wild shit, I bet you if I was doing half the shit that these niggas is doing, niggas be on some shook shit too. Remember something, these niggas got y'all niggas shook. And every time y'all act funny with me, niggas got y'all niggas shook. And that's what it is. That's the real reason y'all motherfuckers sit there and be doing all this extra shit and saying all this extra shit. Because niggas leave y'all shook. And because they leave you shook, you just do whatever the fuck they say to try to avoid shit. Guess what, bro? That's not me. I ain't scared of y'all niggas. You haven't shook me not once yet. And it's funny because you was the nigga always trying to pop up on me unexpectedly, trying to start some shit. And it's funny how now nigga, you scared out your mind. You're like, nigga, you would be scared too if you was in my situation. No, if I was in your situation, I probably would have killed myself, because at the end of the day, I would have never did any of the dumb shit that y'all niggas did. I would have never gotten myself in the situation that y'all niggas is in, because I know when a bitch says no, it's like, alright, no. But at the same time, when shorty say no, I'm gonna make her regret saying no to me when she see this next bitch hollering at me, or when she see me talking to this next bitch, or when she see me getting up with the next chick, spending bread with her. Think about that. That's shit that all of these bitches gonna see. And that's really gonna, you don't see no bitches fighting and shit now. But remember something, these bitches is enemy for real, for real. So when they see me giving the attention, time, money, and all that other shit to somebody else, There's gonna be fights happening. And some of the fights ain't even gonna be with me. It's gonna be with the nigga that's keeping these bitches from being with me. Niggas like, and you know the chicks. The chicks like, I ain't doing nothing. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. That's what she gonna say. And dude gonna be like, I better not find out different. Like, fuck is you gonna do, nigga? Hit a woman because you too pussy to hit a man? Yeah, that's all you could do. Cause at the end of the day, nigga, that's all I see. And niggas and motherfuckers trying to keep my bitches from me. Like, nigga, you not gonna change the fucking facts, my nigga. You're not gonna change the facts that my chicks still want me. You can't change the fact that they want me. They don't want you. Stop telling everybody she wants me. She don't want you. She wants me. She want a real man, nigga. Not a fucking little ass boy like you that worries about shit that little boys worry about. A fucking man. One that's not gonna leave her doing shit by her fucking self, nigga. A fucking man. One that's building a home with her, not just fucking trying to destroy everything that comes her way. Cause that's all motherfuckers did. Sit there trying to destroy everything that she was trying to build, every connection that she had with motherfuckers. Think about that shit. Trying to destroy shit. Like, nigga, you're not threatening nobody. You're not scaring nobody. Like, nigga, you been to jail, nigga. I've been to jail too. Holding cell, motherfucker. 24 hours, nigga. PTA, they let me out, nigga. Don't get it fucked up, though, nigga. That's only because I was dumb enough to go with these niggas. It's because I was dumb enough to go with these niggas to the fucking strip club after we just whooped somebody's ass. And I kicked the nigga in the throat. And if it wasn't for me kicking that nigga in the throat, that nigga would have remembered everything from that day. So I want you to remember something. When I sit there telling you I'm a 2nd degree black belt, my nigga, think of how hard I kicked that nigga in the fucking neck. Literally. I kicked that nigga in the fucking neck, dog. That nigga didn't remember shit from that night. He didn't. Honestly, he still probably don't remember, but somebody reminded him. That's the only reason. That's the only reason niggas got away with shit. Niggas got away with calling the boys and shit on us. Cause we went in a strip club and we was deep as hell with Tasha. Think I'm gonna forget, nigga? I'll never forget. And we was literally at the fucking register. They gave us our fucking total and it was like, yo, you 5, come outside. Literally right when we were about to pay and pull out the fucking money and pay at the strip club. It was like, yo, you 5, come outside. And that was back when the club used to be called the Gold Club. It's not called the Gold Club no more. It used to be called the Gold Club. Minx is what it's called now, but I don't even fuck with that shit like that. But think about it, nigga, like, motherfucker, the same motherfucker sitting there acting like I don't fucking get around, or I don't know shit, or I don't be doing shit. Nigga, I know more shit than some of these niggas that constantly be in their cars driving around. Like, think about that. Then motherfuckers get mad because I be knowing about shit and I'm talking about shit, but what the fuck else would I do? Y'all motherfuckers sit there always talking about some extra shit, always trying to be extra, always trying to do extra. The fuck? And it's like these motherfuckers get so mad. But my nigga, how you sitting there trying to act like niggas is scared of you? And you know what's the reason why he keep coming around? Because he ain't gotten that ass whoop yet. Maybe when he gets his ass whooped, then he'll stop fucking coming around looking for my bitches. Because I know he's still looking for them too. And you gotta understand something. So many people are gonna start using me as a fucking as a not a pawn. I was about to say as a pawn, but not a pawn. But they gonna start using me. They gonna be like, nigga, if you don't fucking stop, I'm gonna call this nigga up and I'm gonna get this nigga over here so he can whoop your ass. That shit, yo, you gotta understand. Once that ass whooping happens, yo, motherfuckers gonna make action figures of me punching somebody. Niggas gonna be like, yo, hold up, that's him. that's the nigga on the action figure, the one that hit this dude. Yeah, you gotta understand. Motherfuckers have been dying to see that ass whooping. That's why, a lot of motherfuckers ain't been, and niggas like, oh, he pussy. Nah, I smack the shit out of your pussy ass, nigga. Don't get it fucked up, nigga. Don't get it twisted either. You a bitch ass nigga compared to me, nigga. You hiding in cars. You switching cars. You trying to fucking creep like niggas don't see you every fucking other day of the fucking weekend. Like, come on, nigga. The fuck out of here. You came by Friday. You drove by Saturday. And you drove by Sunday. Like, niggas didn't see you. Like, you one dumbass nigga, my nigga. Like, fuck wrong with this fucking moron, my nigga. Somebody get this illiterate ass motherfucker the fuck away from me. Before the fucking internet starts connecting my connection with his. Starts fucking trying to make a motherfucker more stupid and more illiterate than what a nigga is. Cause I'm not stupid, but man, my internet connection being connected to this nigga shit'll make me a little bit slower just because of this nigga stupidity, bruh. God bless, yo. You got no idea, man. Yo, you know what's funny though? I bet you any money everybody in Virginia, they get a kick out of when I go live because they be laughing their asses off when I be talking shit about these niggas. All of them. Like motherfuckers get mad. But you know what's funny? I'm not scared, dog. I just got sympathy and I got mercy on your ass. Cause remember, son, if I didn't have mercy on your ass, I'd have been killed you. When I had the first opportunity. And there's been multiple opportunities. Just like when I've seen you multiple times and you have not seen me. And I'll just be standing there like looking like, yo, I should say something, right? But then I'm like, nah. That's too easy. I don't want it to be easy. I want motherfuckers to see the difficulty level. So then when I bust your ass, niggas know. Oh, okay. And you gotta understand, motherfuckers gonna look at you crazy. Because you the one that's going around talking all this reckless shit. You the one looking for problems with niggas, right? So remember, son, who's really the bitch now? Me or you? You drove by like 50 times with somebody to then only show up one time without somebody. Come on, man. You scared, dog. Stop trying to front like you ain't scared, nigga. You scared as fuck. You shitting in your fucking drawers right now, dog. You a fucking scaredy cat, bruh. Nigga said, who says scaredy cat? Apparently I do. But like I said, you scared, nigga. Don't try to, and another thing, don't sit there trying to act like you ain't scared now. You ain't scared, nigga. You should have showed that you wasn't scared 33 weeks ago. Not now, nigga. Now you just proving to everybody that I was right, and that's the reason why you trying to defend yourself now, because in reality you start seeing that it was right, it was true. You did rape them bitches. Everybody fucking sees that shit. But you gotta understand, if you asking shorty that's around him, she gonna be like, no, he didn't, because she's around him. You bring that bitch around a whole nother nigga, whole different group of people, I bet you any money she'll say that. She'll say, oh yeah, that nigga did. How much you want to bet? Whole different group of people, whole different environment, whole different everything. Think about that. Niggas only try to act tough when they in their environment. Or when I say, if not their environment, when They try to act tough when they're outnumbering people. That's the only time they really try to act like they big and bad. Because if it wasn't for that, niggas wouldn't be doing shit. And then what's sad is like these motherfuckers really try to sit there and throw shade or talk all this negative shit. Like, and another thing, to the motherfuckers that put my shit on Spotify, yo, what's up with that check, nigga? Cause y'all motherfuckers still ain't give me my check yet either. And you gotta understand something, nigga. Last time I went live and I was talking about a motherfucking check, me not getting my fucking check, niggas got a subpoena a week later. So if I was you, I'd be very wise about my next couple moves. You don't believe me, ask UPS. They got a subpoena in the mail. And what I asked them in my live was, yo, it's either you gonna give me my check or I'm gonna sue you for $5 million because y'all a multi-million-dollar company. Them niggas said, oh shit. And they issued me my check again. Because they gave me my check, but they gave me a runaround for a whole year about my check. Then I fucking end up looking at the fucking actual store, at the business, at the warehouse, and it ended up being in the front. So I'm like, yo, why the fuck is this here? And I'm like, damn, I'm gonna need a new check. This shit says it was from a year ago. So I go inside and I'm like, dude, y'all gotta issue me a new check. And he's like, well, we can't issue you a new check because of this and that. You gotta reapply and this and that or whatever. I started thinking about it. And I remembered, I got family members of the cops, nigga. Seriously, I do. I got family members of the cops, nigga. And they've always said, nigga, by law, if you work for a fucking company and they're supposed to issue you a check and they do not issue you a check, you can sue them. That's a law, nigga, a law. Remember that. Know the fucking law, bruh. A lot of these dumbass niggas, they don't know shit from shit. If you work, you gotta understand, some motherfuckers work 2 weeks like I did. I worked 2 weeks at UPS. They gave me shit about my check and tried to tell me they ain't know where my check was. My check was in the front the whole fucking time. For a fucking year, nigga. I even asked my old supers, all of that shit. My old full-timer, nigga, all that shit. I called them all. And I was like, yo, can you look into it? He was like, yeah, I'm going to look into it and, you know, see what I can find out about that. They never called me back. None of that shit. When I texted this dude about my check, he didn't say shit about it. You know what I'm saying? The dude that was supposed to be my supervisor at the time. I was talking to him about it. He ain't say nothing about it. He was like, oh, it should be coming tonight. So I'm like, all right, bet. That was Thursday. Next night comes. He was like, oh, it'll come tonight. Saturday night. And I was like, alright. So that night I was there and it was Saturday. I waited until I got out of work. When I got out of work, I fucking sat there and was like, nigga, I still ain't get my fucking check. I'm like, yo, these niggas trying to play me, dog. I'm like, no, these niggas got me fucked up. Then it was crazy because they was trying to send me something to claim my shit, but they was trying to take $20 out of my check. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was trying to act like I didn't know about it. Like, nigga, I knew niggas was trying to take like $20, $40 out of my check. And after they were trying to take $20, $40 out of my check, they was trying to sit there and be like, oh, well, no, oh, your check was only this much, and it was $40 less. I'm like, dude, you got me fucked up. So I found the original paper because the original paper had the actual balance. And the paper that I was talking about that had $40 less was a new fucking one that they issued because they thought I lost the last one. When I saw that paper and I seen it say $40 less, I was like, oh, hell no, these niggas trying to get me. Fuck that. Watch this. Bang, I sent the old one. The first one, niggas like, oh, shit, he still got the old one. They issued me my whole entire fucking check, nigga. And you gotta understand something. They was like, the last thing they said was, the last day I worked for them niggas, they was like, get somebody to fucking help you pick this up. It was like 80 pounds. I looked around, there wasn't nobody around. I see one person to my left. I was like, I ain't asking nobody for shit. Watch this. Bang, put that shit up by myself. And then after I did it, I would have came the next day to work and everything, cause ready to go. But nigga ain't pay me. And I told the niggas, I'm like, nigga, I don't work for free, dog. Y'all niggas either gonna pay me what y'all owe me, or if you ain't gonna pay me what you owe me, you gonna give me what you owe me. But one way or another, I'm taking what's mine. And I ended up getting what was mine. But you gotta understand something also. Them niggas could have got sued for millions. Because by law, technically by law, in the state of Connecticut, if you work for somebody, they're supposed to issue you a check. Especially if you work 2 weeks. They're supposed to issue you a check. It's a law. So any of y'all motherfuckers that was working with me, had orientation, did the same, was doing the same time and same shift and shit, and you ain't get paid, you know what y'all gotta do. Seriously. You ask them for your check, you take them niggas to court and you sue them for what the fuck they got. I fuck with UPS, don't get it fucked up, but at the end of the day, dog, you trying to play niggas for money now, dog. I don't play around like that. That's taking food out of kids' mouths. That's taking food out of families' mouths. That's taking money out of somebody's fucking rent. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't doing that. We're not doing that at all. It's like, yo, you sit there, you be so humble, so cool to everybody, and then you get motherfuckers coming out the woodworks trying to shit on you because they see you doing something. Like, what a motherfucker gonna tell me? Oh, yo, why you saying this on the internet? I mean, if you want, I can say it in the public too, but I don't think you want nobody to know that you're a rapist. So think about that, dog. Because as it is, you spent mad time covering your own ass, brainwashing these bitches to get them to believe that you didn't fucking do nothing. And in reality, you know that you did something. And you sitting there trying to act like you didn't do nothing, nigga. Everybody know you did something, nigga. Like I said, nigga, 4 to 5 motherfuckers got different recordings of y'all niggas walking in and out of my fucking crib. And like, dog, niggas got you on video coming out of my fucking crib that night. Niggas got you on video. I seen multiple different videos from different angles. Motherfuckers seen you, dog. And niggas is not scared of y'all. A lot of motherfuckers just chose not to fuck with you because I told them, like, yo, just fuck that nigga. Just avoid that nigga. I told them avoid you. But that's why some people ain't fucking with you. And then another reason why some people are fucking with you is because they don't know the truth. And if they know the truth and they still fuck with you, then it's because they do the same shit too. Now, I don't want to hear nobody bitching, whining, complaining, moaning, none of that shit talking about I'm not a rapist. If you hanging around these niggas, you are a rapist. Period. And a woman beater. And a stalker because y'all stalked them over city and state lines too. All because Def Jam hit me up to fucking invite me to fucking perform for Young Jeezy and T.I. in Miami. There was a reason. There was a lot of shit good. There was a reason why y'all niggas was hating on me like that. And y'all never hated on me like that. Y'all was hating on me like that because you started realizing, you gotta understand, 40 Cal Productions was being fucked with by Def Jam back in the days. But because I started getting all of that attention, because my name started buzzing, because I was doing shit that niggas couldn't comprehend, then I started getting invited to shit, and I had 3 of the baddest bitches being my girls, and they were all okay being with each other and me. Niggas was hating because that was a fantasy that they all wanted. Think about that. That's what they wanted. They was trying to be like me because they saw that I didn't just say I wanted that. I had it. I wasn't just talking that shit. Yeah, I got this bad chick and I got this my girl. I had chicks and they were with me. They were all okay with me being with the girls that I was with, as long as I was only with them. And if I wasn't with them, I was with the main girl. But at the end of the day, I was taking care of them all, and I was trying to be there for them all. And I'm pretty sure if I was there, that night, literally, physically there, a lot of shit would have went different that night. Especially with the girls getting along with each other and not getting along and shit like that. A lot of shit would have happened. A lot of different shit. That's why I tried to get niggas to understand, like, motherfuckers was worried about certain people for a minute because they didn't know about certain things, certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Certain things didn't nobody really know about, wasn't nobody really addressing. But then when you got to a certain predicament, a certain situation, a certain time period, I started doing shit different because I started seeing what everybody was doing. I started seeing how niggas was moving, and I started moving different because I was watching how they changed. I watched how they changed on me. I watched how they shitted on me. I watched how they sat there trying to sweet talk these chicks after they beat the living shit out of them. Like, yo, I'm sorry. You think you can maybe tell so and so? Or because they wanted me to probably cover for their ass and not fucking say something. I don't got no fucking love for y'all no more. Like, you gotta understand something. Y'all burnt a fucking bridge. Y'all not crossing that bridge back. I don't give a fuck how many times y'all motherfuckers say y'all wanna cross that bridge. Y'all not crossing that bridge back. 40 was the first nigga trying to cross that bridge back, and he the first nigga to get shut down because I'm not playing. I'm like, dog, I'm not playing about nothing that I'm talking about. Nothing I'm saying, nothing I got going on. I'm not playing about it. And you know what? It's easy as fuck to roll up on somebody when you got a car. Roll up on somebody and be on your fucking feet and then walk away. You can't do that. Remember that, nigga. You can't walk away from somebody just like that. I can. Why? Because I never put myself in stupid situations like y'all dumbass niggas did. Because y'all dumbass niggas put yourselves in some situations y'all not going to be able to get yourselves out of. And motherfuckers sit there trying to explain shit to you and tell you what it is, but you want to sit there and be in denial about this shit because you don't want to believe what's the reality, what's your reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't. And another thing, if you giving me some garbage ass weed, nigga, I'm gonna tell everybody where I got that shit from, because I don't want nobody smoking that garbage ass shit either. And then when I hit up somebody else again, I'm gonna be like, yo, what's good? Come through. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be like, yo, come through, nigga, I got you. And I'm gonna have that shit for them right then and there on the spot. Not to mention the shit I'm gonna grab is gonna be some banging shit too. Remember, son, I got more than two plugs for a reason. I've always had more than 2 plugs for a reason. And now the 2 of my plugs MIA, one acting extra, the other acting extra, or no, one acting extra and the other just trying to provide me some very bad fucking weed. One trying to act extra, the other trying to give away bad weed. I'm not with it. I'm not with it at all. Just remember that. I'm not. So if you thought I was cool with that shit, nigga, I'm not. I don't smoke bad weed, nigga. So if you give me bad weed, you might be giving yourself absolutely nothing but a fucking headache later. Because if I decide, because you gave me some shitty ass fucking weed, to not fucking spend anything with you, think about that. And think about how much you're gonna lose now. Because I'm either gonna be your prize and you're gonna be collecting money off of me, or you're gonna be the person that I'm telling everybody not to fucking get weed from. At the end of the day, you want customers? I'll either be a loyal customer or the motherfucker that fucks up your clientele, because at the end of the day, you telling people different. You giving people different. You know what I'm saying? You giving people shitty ass fucking weed, my nigga. Like, dog, I don't want no dick weed. I don't want no shit weed. I don't want no ass weed. I don't want no fart weed. I don't give a fuck what type of weird ass fucking shit you got going on. I don't want none of that shit. If it ain't good weed, I don't want it. So if you gave me some decent shit before and you went from giving me some decent shit to giving me some garbage shit, nigga, think about that. Because you're gonna lose customers, and I'm the number one customer you're gonna lose. You get bread from me. Don't fuck that up because you listening to Tom, Dick, Harry, Stupid and Stupider. Yeah. Stupider, Stupid and Stupider. Dumb and Dumber. When you want to listen to Dumb and Dumber, be my guest. But at the end of the day, you're going to be dealing with Dumb and Dumber. Don't be hitting me up about no fucking smoke, especially if you're going to be playing fucking games like that. Because, nigga, at the end of the day, you could be collecting money off of me, or you could be missing money because I decide I'm not going to fucking pay you because you disrespected me by giving me some garbage ass fucking weed, knowing damn well I'm making fucking posts, going live all the fucking time talking about smoking some good shit, and you sitting there trying to fuck up what I'm doing and what I had going on, all because you don't fucking approve. But at the end of the day, I never asked you if you approved. I told you what it was. Now, like I said, I can either be your best friend or I could be your worst enemy. But you decide. I come in peace, nigga, but if you want to be in pieces, hey, I got a crew that's willing to do that shit, my nigga. They're willing to put you in pieces, throw you in a bag, and act like it shit never happened. And you gotta understand something. Some motherfuckers like, is he crazy? Yeah, he's crazy. He's crazy because imagine what he went through dealing with y'all going through shit and y'all getting raped and y'all getting beaten and all of this shit. Imagine what he went through and what was going through his mind when he was sitting there losing his voice because he's sitting there yelling at the fucking ceiling because he knows them niggas is up there. And he's telling them, he's calling them niggas out. He even went up the fucking stairs to the top fucking step, set up in front of the door when he didn't bust the door down. I literally set up in front of the fucking door. Niggas didn't want no smoke with me. And if you didn't want no smoke then, don't be trying to look for smoke now. Because you had more of an opportunity, not to mention the opportunity you had when you and this nigga Joel was sitting there with Beth in my fucking hallway. And I'm standing there. You gotta understand, nigga, I was literally standing there in my doorway smoking. And I heard y'all niggas whispering to each other, both of y'all niggas. Beth wasn't saying shit, but then the one thing she said was like, yo, let's just go upstairs. Because at this time, she still had no idea that, you know, I was the person in the right here. She was under the impression I was under the wrong, and in reality I wasn't. I wasn't the person that was in the wrong. I was the person trying to help these women because these niggas were the ones beating the living shit out of them. And I told dude, I was like, nigga, go on about your business. Like, you don't want no problems over here. I told him, I was like, nigga, I got the thing on me right now. The worst thing you want to do is try to come through that fucking door and try to push me down the stairs, nigga. That'd be the dumbest thing you could fucking do. They were talking amongst each other and then slowly snuck their asses back upstairs. Think about that. Listen to what I'm saying. These niggas are fucking shook. You might fucking be scared of these niggas. I'm here to tell you, there ain't no reason for y'all niggas to be scared of any of these niggas. These niggas is punks. You the same size as these niggas? Them niggas is punks. Trust me when I say that. And it's like, yo, when you sit there and you trying your best to do what's right, there's always somebody trying to fuck up what you got going on. There's always somebody trying to shit on you. There's always somebody trying to throw dirt on your name. There's always somebody trying to act like you never did shit when you got fucking history in this shit. You got family members that are in the fucking industry. Nigga, Dub.AR is in my fucking family. Everybody know Dub.AR, and if you don't, that's a Spanish artist, nigga. Dub.AR is in my family. Bombero, DJ Bombero, I think he's in my family too. And if he's not in my family, then he could be related to my fam or know somebody in my family or some shit like that. But Dub.AR, he's like in my family. Like he knows somebody in my family type shit. I just remember something like, I be speaking about shit, but I don't speak about everything and I don't speak about everybody. And I kind of like that, because then the people that are always outside, they're not threatened by, like, you know, certain situations, because it don't bother them. They know what's going on already. You know what I mean? Like my shorties, they love me a lot. All of them. And it's like they think about me all the time. All the time. And it's like, I want my chicks to understand something. Like, I changed my status, but my shit is still about y'all. I'm at a point right now where I just got a lot of shit going on. And there's motherfuckers I can't trust, so there's certain people I can't trust, and there's certain people I can trust. Like, this people I'm talking to, and there's certain people I'm not talking to or about. And you gotta think, if I'm consistently just trying to do what's right, and you hear somebody throwing shade on my name, or throwing dirt on my name, or saying some negative shit, just know that that person plays a big role in that negative shit. Because if they didn't, it wouldn't affect them. If it didn't affect them, you would hear them talking about playing my shit more often. And because you don't, the way that they look at shit, they're trying to fucking embark that shit. They're trying to put that shit on everybody else. and make everybody else think and act the way that they do in order to try to win everybody's vote or attention or whatever the fuck they're doing. But in reality, I just been living, nigga. Just enjoying my day. Cause at the end of the day, I got shit to do. I got places to go. I got people to see. I got bitches to fuck. I got time to use wisely. I got productive things to fucking do. I got a lot of shit going on. And in my world, my girls are always at the center of it. My status is what it is. I don't know if I changed it, if I changed it back again, or if I put it to single again, or whatever. I just want you to know that you don't gotta worry. When I tell you everything's good, everything's good. When I tell you not to be worrying about shit, it's because I don't need you worrying about every Tom, Dick, and Harry around, or every Pablo or Paulina or whoever. I don't need you worrying about none of them. If you my chick, excuse me, if you my chick, then I need you to focus on being my chick, and that's it. And it was funny because when he was coming down, he was trying to act like he was real cool with his window halfway down, and he was like, "Yeah, I just drove by. I didn't see nobody." You're not gonna see them. If you can see them, they're not doing their job. They're professional fucking hit women. I can't even say hitmen because they're not hitmen. They're hit women. And these bitches, dog. These bitches is no joke, dog. Remember that. And I'm trying to stop shit before it get crazy, but remember something, dog. Niggas looking at you some type right now. And motherfuckers ain't gonna stop fucking with you or looking for you or talking negatively about you until they get you. Because they see what you've been doing to me. They see what you said about me. They see and hear all the negative shit that you say about me to these women. They see it and they hear it. But yeah, like I said, nigga, I come in peace. If you think fucking with me is gonna help you, go ahead and try, nigga. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be your funeral, not mine. Cause at the end of the day, nigga, it don't matter where I'm at. My crew's watching you, dog. Places you wouldn't even expect my crew to be. They'll be there. And they'll be watching you too, like a motherfucking hawk. Everywhere I go, trust me, nigga. You don't want to try to put your hands on me, dog. It'd be the last nigga you try testing, my nigga. I promise you that. And maybe I should smack the shit out of you like somebody I know smacked the shit out of you. Maybe I should smack you like they smacked you. Maybe then you'll fucking realize, nigga, I ain't nobody to fuck with, my nigga. Remember something. Niggas just smacked you. And you looking stupid. Imagine when I lay your ass out, nigga. You gonna be even more scared then. Cause then you gonna realize that nigga wasn't fucking with me and this nigga not fucking with me either. Fuck. And all I'm gonna say is, I told you I wasn't fucking around. But you're under the impression that niggas is playing around about this shit, right? No, we don't play around. At least not over here. Y'all niggas playing around. Y'all niggas do more than play around. Y'all probably play around with each other assholes on some gay shit. But hey, if that's what you need to, if that's what you do so you can sleep better at night, you know, hey, whatever floats your boat, dog. Just like I said before, nigga, don't be trying to hit me with that gay shit, nigga, because I love pussy, nigga, and only pussy. That's why anytime you see me around somebody, it's always a female, because I'd rather be around 100 bitches and 100 pussies than 100 dicks any day. Period. What? Nigga, y'all niggas is stupid. I stayed around bitches, nigga. Honestly, this is the longest anybody's ever seen me not around any bitches. The longest. And it's because of what happened 33 weeks ago. Think about that. The longest. And I was always chilling around bitches every fucking day, every other day, every week. I was always chilling with bitches. Always. Had niggas in their feelings. You gotta understand something. Niggas was doing all this extra shit talking. Why every time I was at this person's house, niggas wasn't talking all that slick shit then? Why I had to get shot at by this nigga that was my so-called plug? Why I had to get shot at by that nigga when I was with my son in order for y'all niggas to even listen? Because that's what y'all niggas did. You know that, right? When you shot at me, you shot at me and my son, nigga. Yeah, he don't look like a fucking kid no more, but he's still fucking 13. And he just turned 13. So imagine what was going through his little fucking brain. Yeah, he's big in size, nigga. But that don't mean shit, nigga. Cause I done stepped to some pretty big motherfuckers and not one fucking ounce of fear in my heart, nigga. I done laid out some big niggas too. Cause niggas thought I didn't have heart. Then when they see me going in, niggas like, oh shit. Niggas was so into that, oh shit, they got their ass whooped. Because they weren't expecting that shit. You're like, dog, I come in peace. But I don't fuck around, dog. I don't look for problems, but if you look for problems, I bring them to your front door if you want them. Remember what I said, nigga. I ain't looking for problems, but I will lay your ass out if you want it. When you hit me, nigga, it was a push. That's all it was. It was a push to the right. That's all it was when you hit me. A push. A small push at that, because the only thing that moved was my fucking head. The rest of my body was stiff as fuck. So remember that. Every time you sit there trying to talk that extra gangster shit, think about that. Cause I don't need a gun to kill somebody, nigga. I can kill you with my fucking hands and even my feet, nigga. I don't need guns. I don't need knives. I don't need weapons. I don't need none of that shit. Y'all niggas do. I don't need to try to show out for my niggas. Y'all niggas do that. I don't need to try to put on for my city. I've been doing that since 06, nigga. Get with the fucking program, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't been doing shit. Except trying to ride the next nigga dick to try to sound just like the next nigga. Like, get your own fucking sound, nigga. That's why y'all niggas got so many fucking problems, because y'all always riding another nigga dick. Y'all the only niggas I know that'll sit there worried about another nigga 7 days a fucking week, more than you worry about your own fucking kid, for those that haven't. And those that don't have any, because even if you did, you wouldn't take care of your responsibility anyways. The fuck? You know that. And I've been telling you, you gotta understand something, nigga. You took my bitch from me. You didn't really take it, you raped her. After she was already pregnant by me. That's what was crazy. And y'all beat the shit out of her, made her miscarry and lose what she had. Just those two things alone, she's gonna whoop your ass for it. Just those two. She at that too. I said she. Remember that. You're not tough. It took you that long to switch your car. But yeah, it's funny because you really think niggas scared of you, dog? Nigga is not scared of you. I'm laughing at you, dog. Cause this is like what, your third or fourth time driving by? It's not like you don't know where niggas is at. You know exactly where niggas is at. You just don't want no fucking problems. Because you know it's gonna get ugly if you come looking for shit. So why do you keep driving around looking for problems? Like motherfuckers ain't gonna hack into the cameras and see that shit. Like you think motherfuckers didn't see you that day? Nigga, I had 14 fucking calls from police officers, nigga. All of them asking about that fucking day. 14, nigga. And if I was a rat like you claim I was, I would have gave them all your information and told them everything about you. Think about that, nigga. Smack the shit out of you next time you call me a rat, nigga. Literally, smack the shit out of you. Remember something, nigga. If anybody's a rat around here, nigga, it's you. For running your fucking mouth too much. Oh, and just so y'all niggas know, y'all niggas sitting there scared of that nigga. If y'all niggas are sitting there scared of that nigga, y'all niggas making yourselves look stupid. Because the second that nigga got an opportunity to speak on y'all, he gonna talk about y'all too. What you think a rat ass nigga gonna do? Talk, right? Well, he talking about me to motherfuckers, right? None of the shit that he's saying is true, but he's still talking, right? So think about it. What you think he gonna do to y'all niggas? He gonna do the same shit. He gonna try to act tough, act gangster because he wants y'all to fucking believe that. Once he knows that y'all believe it, he'll fucking sit there, throw y'all niggas under the bus, and y'all niggas will have no fucking clue because you be too busy thinking he's not gonna fucking throw you under the bus like that, when in reality he would. He's done it to me, nigga. So I'm trying to tell niggas, like he was trying to, nigga, he tried to do it to me, nigga. And every time I fucked up that motherfucker's plans, or all of they fucking plans that they had, and they was scheming and plotting on for a long period of time, all that shit that they was scheming and plotting on, I fucked up their plans repeatedly. Why you think they kept trying to change their story? Because they kept thinking of different shit to try to cover their ass. It makes sense when you listen to everything and not some of it. Just saying. Did I see 40? Yeah, that day. That Friday. I ain't seen him since that day, but at the end of the day, I ain't worried about that rapist or any of his other rapist friends that help him too. Because something tells me it wasn't their first time doing that shit. I say that shit because, nigga, the more I was thinking about that situation that night, the more I start thinking, yo, it ain't the first time these niggas did this shit. Then niggas start realizing, like, yo, this nigga did this shit before, dog. They're like, yeah, that raping and beating them and stalking them and shit, that's not the first time they did it. The way that they moved, the way they was acting, the way they was talking that night, they did that shit before, nigga. That's why they try to make it seem like they had everything under control, because they did it before. Think about that. But yeah, when I say these niggas is rapists, dog, Trust me. They're rapists. All of these motherfuckers. The nigga in a burgundy Lexus who also changes his car to a black 4-door Infiniti, to a white one, to a gray one, to a fucking Infiniti that's 2 doors. They're all his cars. They're all old as fuck though at that too. And he sits there really trying to act like he get money. He's like, yeah, balling in an old ass fucking Lexus, nigga. Old ass shit too. Like, whoa, at least he's in the Lexus. Yeah, he in the Lexus, nigga. That's not, nigga, his first car is not gonna meet up to my first car. Nigga, my first car is gonna be some shit that all of these niggas gonna dream of having. Think about that. I've been working for it, nigga. There's a lot of shit that motherfuckers don't want me to know. And one of those things is how many blessings are coming my way that are not just gonna change my life, but they're gonna change the game for me, period. All the bitches, yo, my biggest question that I ever have to fucking ask now, who's gonna be with me when I make my first million? Because that's all I'm looking at right now. That's all I'm asking. Who gonna be with me when I make my first million? And then my question is, if you're not going to be there when I make my first million, you're not going to be there in the long run. If you there in the beginning, that means you was there with me throughout everything. You held me down throughout everything. The highs, the lows, the maybes, the what ifs, everything. Everything. Trust me when I say that. Why you think motherfuckers get so mad when I start speaking about shit? Because they start realizing the truth. And all I'm going to say to any female that sits there and wants to say I'm not with him, it's your loss if you're not with me. When somebody else fills in that spot where you were supposed to be, you can't blame nobody but yourself. I don't want to hear you, oh, I'm upset, and you being all upset and you being hard on yourself and all this shit. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. I know how you act. I know how you are. That's why I'm sitting there telling you, like, yo, stop listening to motherfuckers. Stop thinking I don't want to be with him, because if you keep thinking you don't want to be with him, guess what? It's going to happen. And then when that happens, you're going to be even more heated, because then not only are you going to have a relationship and a bond with somebody that you could have had a long fucking time already now, but you're also going to be missing out on everything that you could have been receiving out of this relationship as well. Like, for instance, I take care of my women. I'm not gonna leave y'all on a period day without no fucking tampons or tampoons, whatever y'all want to call it. I call them tampoons, but they're tampons. No, but for real, all bullshit aside, like, that's why I say everything I say, because I want niggas to understand and realize that shit. Like, dog, not only would I not leave them bloody without any fucking tampons, but I'd also take care of them, and I'd make sure that my bitch is wearing some nice threads and she ain't looking like a bum bitch or like a chick that don't got no type of bread, like none of that shit. So when I sit there and I'm like, yeah, I want my bitch to look good, it's because I know when I'm looking good, I'm gonna be looking 100% good all the time. My question is gonna be, is the chick gonna hold me down so much that I'm gonna start spending bread on her like that, making sure she's wearing nice shit, making sure she looking good, because I spend whatever the fuck she want. It's nothing. She just gotta let me know. That's all she gotta do. She just gotta let me know. That's it. Cause when I sit there saying my baby's the shit, she the shit. When I say she the baddest, She the baddest too. And I can see those unbelievable motherfuckers. Those motherfuckers that just can't believe shit. They like, fuck that. When I give you the word to come around, you come around, nigga. They're like, dog, even if you did that, what make you think that nigga even gonna touch me? Think about something. Motherfuckers touch me, they getting dealt with, my nigga. The last nigga to try to fucking put their hands on me, like y'all niggas is talking about doing. Last nigga to try to do some shit like that ended up in a casket. Closed casket, because they were chopped in pieces. No charges were ever filed. Why? Because there was no need. It was all in self-defense. So remember, son, anybody that's fucking with my crew is fucking with my crew because my crew defends themselves. So while you sitting there listening to niggas, making yourself look stupid because you sitting there paying attention to niggas, that don't mean you know good. That motherfuckers sit there. Motherfuckers sit there trying to throw dirt on your name the whole fucking time. Mainly because they don't want to see you shining. They don't want to see you grinding. They don't want to see you working. They don't want to see you winning. And when all you doing is winning, how can any of y'all niggas sit there even thinking of hating when all the nigga doing is winning? All he been doing is winning. Why you sitting there throwing shade because you think I'm not getting played on the radio? I'm laughing at you because you're a local artist finally getting played on the radio out here locally. And you think that's affecting me when I'm getting played out of state, which makes me a professional artist, dog. Literally on the radio. Not to mention I'm on Spotify. Not to mention I've been collecting checks, dog. And prior to the fucking last check that I didn't just get, it's all good, nigga. Because at the end of the day, somebody gonna get sued if I don't get that check. And if you think it's bad now, wait till I'm collecting a couple $1 million check, dog. Wait till I'm collecting a check over fucking $4 million, dog. Over 4. Remember I said that. Remember I said that now too. But that's why I'm sitting there and I'm saying what I'm saying. Like, I want y'all to understand, like, this shit is not a joke. When you sit there seeing this bum ass nigga out there, somebody's gonna be like, how's that nigga a bum ass nigga? The nigga did it. He puts a good front. But all bullshit aside, the nigga broke as fuck. You gotta understand something. When I say broke as fuck, that nigga is stupid broke. He's so broke, he make a played out joke seem like he's rich. Nah, but real shit, yo. You can't be listening to niggas, yo. Niggas don't mean you no good. Niggas ain't trying to do no good to anybody. You know what I'm saying? So when you sit there looking at niggas doing all this extra shit, saying all this extra shit, they just making themselves look stupid. Like, all bullshit aside, nigga. Niggas talking about they real niggas. How many niggas you put money on they books, my nigga? That's what real niggas do. So tell me, how many niggas you put money on they books? And that don't mean $10, $5. Nigga, how much money you put on a nigga books, nigga? And if you ain't ever did no shit like that, then get the fuck out of here with that. You a real ass nigga shit. I'll smack the shit out of you. You ain't no real ass nigga. Nigga, you think I don't know niggas that are locked up? Nigga, I know a bunch of motherfuckers that are locked up right now. A bunch. And dumb motherfuckers, man, listen. Them niggas will get you quicker than you trying to get me. And that's not even the people I fuck with. That's just people that know me. You don't want to get to talking about niggas that know me. Not even the niggas that know me, niggas that fuck with me. Because the niggas that fuck with me, they gonna fuck with you because you fucking with me, or because you looking for problems, or because you trying to start shit. And you think niggas is really gonna be like scared of you or something, or threatened by you? And nigga, I'm not threatened, I'm not scared, none of that shit. Like nigga, I laugh in the face of danger, dog. It's scary, but I laugh at danger. They're like, nigga, when they say, you gotta understand something. When niggas say I changed, it's because I changed with them. I never changed on anybody else. Now, if you categorize yourself as one of those motherfuckers with them niggas, or around them niggas, or associated to them niggas, then you are whatever the fuck these niggas are, because in the long run, these niggas is rapists, because they raping bitches and beating them and stalking them and shit. So you gotta understand something. If you sitting there and you know, rocking with these niggas, and you know, all of a sudden, you know, niggas start calling you a rapist, it's because you knew this nigga was doing shit, because you heard niggas saying shit, and not only did you hear it, but then you went by it and then try to act like they weren't, and try to play their innocence, and in reality, you make yourself look stupid. Nigga, stop talking about you gonna fucking shoot me in my fucking side of my head, nigga. I smack the shit out of you, bitch ass nigga. Only a bitch ass nigga talking about getting a gun, nigga. I don't need a gun to whoop your ass, nigga. That's the difference. That's the difference. When one of y'all niggas do some stupid shit like that, you gonna start a war that you're not gonna fucking come out of alive. I be telling y'all niggas, like, dog, it's not a fucking joke, nigga. You keep talking, y'all keep talking all that extra shit, my nigga. Remember something, dog. Yo soy amor de rey more than motherfuckers around me. I'm not Latin King, nigga, but don't get it confused, nigga. Because at the end of the day, I got asked to join Latin King when 40 did. And that was when I was a fucking teenager, niggas. When I was 17, 18, around there. Bullshit, I was 18. Think about it. I got asked to join them shit. To join them too. So imagine if I actually did join them. You'd have a whole bunch of Latin Kings after your ass right now. Think about that. It's a blessing that I never joined them. Because you would have a serious ass whooping right now waiting on you. A serious ass whooping. Remember something, dog. I know shit about Latin Kings that niggas don't even know I know. And the thing is, I keep it to myself because I don't want to put their business out there like that. I said the few things that I said, but that's it. I'm not putting their business out there like that. I'm not. No, listen. I'm not a Latin King member. I'm not a Latin King member. Pero yo soy more yo soy more amor de rey than any of these other motherfuckers. I'm more LK than a lot of these motherfuckers out here. You gotta remember something. When I sit there saying shit, I know a lot of shit. A lot of motherfuckers think I don't know certain things about them. You'd be surprised how much I know. Big boss, like big boss motherfuckers. When I say big boss, motherfuckers that be spending bread on fucking shit to supply for motherfuckers out here. Niggas that be spending that kind of bread, I see. And I know shit about. So when I sit there and I'm telling y'all motherfuckers, I know this, remember that. I know that. Nigga, I met Crips before I left. And I met them after I left too. But I met more Bloods out here and in Virginia than I did anywhere else. And that's because I wasn't looking for nobody else. I wasn't affiliated to anybody else or fucking with anybody else. I was just doing my thing. So think about that. So when I sit there and I'm like, yeah, nigga, I come in peace, but nigga, I come in peace, but I know some shit. I'm a 2nd degree black belt, nigga, so if a motherfucker wants smoke, he can get his ass whooped. But that's 9 times out of 10, that's the first reason why a nigga grabbing a gun, because niggas is scared. Well, for starters, if you don't want problems with somebody, why would you even fucking start shit in the first place and then keep fucking looking for it? Because niggas is questioning your gangster? You know how stupid you sound? Saying a motherfucker questioned my gangster, so I had to show this nigga. You sound stupid. And you look stupid saying some shit like that. Like, dog, if you was really worried about a nigga testing your gangster, you worry about a nigga touching somebody, not talking about shit. Like, nigga, you sitting there crying about a nigga sitting there saying something about you. You gotta understand something, nigga. If my story was bullshit, then I would only be the only person talking about it. Remember that. Because I'm not the only person talking about it, you're a rapist, nigga. And you mad because I'm exposing that shit. I'm not just exposing it, I'm exposing the fucking shit out of it. I'm making sure niggas know it's you. But that shit funny as hell though, how a nigga be trying to act like he get money, but you know, you gotta understand, like, the way this nigga be talking, he be trying to talk like he's balling. He's like, balling! And he starts saying all of this extra shit, and I look at that nigga like, dog, really? I can see if you had a car or something and that shit was like 2 years old maybe, then I'd be like, alright, that's understandable. Even 3, but 3's pushing it, but still, even 3, it's like, okay. But nah, nigga, we talking about a car that's more than fucking 6 years old. That shit is old, nigga. That shit is old as fuck. That shit's way beyond last season. That's last season, last 7 years ago. Last season, last 6 years ago, whatever. But think about it, yo. Think about it, man. I be saying shit for a reason, dog. But yeah, nigga, like I said, motherfuckers is bitches. That's why I tell you, like, don't be scared of that nigga. Like, that nigga's like a fucking teddy bear, dog. Except one that'll strike back. But that nigga, that nigga is soft. He's soft to me. So all I'm gonna say is, if you around that nigga's size, stick and move, nigga. Stick and move. Stick and move. That's all I can say, nigga. Stick and move. That's all I can say, nigga. Stick and move. Just like when you was on the block, nigga. Just like when you on the block. It's like stick and move. Catch a cell, bang, spin a block. You know what I'm saying? Go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Do something real quick. Come back like ain't like nothing happened. Feel me? I don't know about these niggas, but I don't never re-up at the same spot twice, nigga. I never did back in the days. I won't either. Not in the present, not in the near future, nigga. None of that shit. I don't know why, but something telling me that nigga's behind my fucking money being missing. And if you gotta understand something, if I find out that nigga's behind my fucking money being missing, I'ma beat the living shit out that nigga like he fucking stole a whole fucking bunch of money from my ass, my nigga. Real shit. Because at the end of the day, nigga, my money that I was supposed to make through my music, nigga, I still ain't get that shit, and I should have been got it. So right now, I want to beat the living shit out of somebody, and I'm gonna beat the living shit out of whoever I think is responsible for that shit. And at this very moment, I think it's this nigga, because at the end of the day, he's still driving by. He's still trying to act like he big and bad. You know what I'm saying? He's still talking shit about me to people. You know, all this fucking fuckboy shit. Because that's what it is, nigga, fuckboy shit. You're not really doing nothing, nigga. You ain't making no moves. You ain't making no money, nigga. You making a couple bucks, nigga. A couple bucks ain't what you could fucking normally fucking make. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers get mad when they see me talking about certain things and doing certain things and moving a certain way, but in reality it's like, dog, you do too much shit talking, nigga. When I sit there and say, nigga, you doing too much shit talking, it's cause nigga you is. It's like, nigga, you trying to give niggas a hard time that you ain't never give a hard time to before, but because of the situation that you dealing with, you want to fucking sit there like it's a, oh, I'm fucking heated, oh, fuck this nigga, fuck this, fuck that, fuck that, fuck this. I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. I really don't. Cause y'all niggas be just full of shit, dog. The niggas be acting like they doing something, like, dog, niggas ain't doing nothing but running their fucking mouth, dog. And you know what's sad? That nigga keep trying to fucking drive by. Like, he's fucking putting fear in a nigga heart or something. Like, dog, you not scaring a nigga. Niggas ain't scared of you. You spend all fucking week trying to find a fucking way to approach me. All fucking week. Because, nigga, all week you ain't fucking come by. And then now on Friday you show up. Then after you show up Friday, you show up the next day on Sunday. The next day after Saturday, whatever, I don't fucking care. But at the end of the day, that's what it was. I seen him in the afternoon, but it was just once, and he was in a different car. He wasn't in the same burgundy shit. He was in a black car. You know what's funny? That's what scares that nigga most. The fact that I know certain things. I know certain things he's doing. I know certain things he's saying, and I don't even have to be present. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be telling niggas, like, dog, I don't know why you be acting how you be acting. Like, motherfuckers fuck with you hard body like that. Like, dog, niggas don't fuck with you like that. And if you was paying somebody, the second you run out of bread, you ain't gonna have shit. But everybody know you ain't got money like that. Because if you had money, you wouldn't be driving an old ass fucking Lexus. You be driving a 2022 Lexus, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Because if you was getting money like that, you be driving some new shit, not some old shit. Last time you tried getting yourself a newer car, what happened? You fucked that shit up. Why? Because you couldn't stop stepping on the fucking gas. Which is the same reason why when you step on the gas on that black Infiniti with the 2 doors, that's why the fucking motor is always looking like that shit's about to pop up out the fucking shit. But you know better, right? You wanna be the smart ass that knows everything, right? I'll let you be the dumb ass that knows absolutely fucking nothing. Like, I've been telling niggas what it is for a while, but you know, niggas trying to act like they know better, they know something different. Niggas don't know shit. You know what pissed me off the most was the fact that as close as I was to my girl, she used to always tell me I'd love to have a girl. And she always wanted to have that girl baby with me. Not girlfriend. Girl as in daughter. She always wanted to have one with me. That's what she always said to me. Always. And I started thinking about it because all I'm thinking about now are the memories that I have with them. Because that's all I have to fall back on now. Because these niggas raped them, beat them, stalked them, transported them, and moved them somewhere completely different. So now they're someplace different. And I don't even know where they at. That's why I tell y'all, if you know where they at or you see them, help them. Because they're not gonna fully confide and be like, yeah, that's my man, if you sitting there allowing her to be with this, be around this nigga. Like, you gotta understand something. She don't want to be around this nigga. She's stuck being around this nigga now though. And because she's stuck being around that nigga, she adapted to it. Because she thinks that's her normal. And it's not her normal. You used to get up with me every day. You had conversations with my kid. You had conversations with my kid. You spent time with me every day. We spent time on a game with each other. We spent time on a game talking shit to people. We spent time together just spending time when other people wanted to chill with us. We devoted each other's time to each other. What's crazy is how you can avoid me, see niggas I know, and not say a fucking thing to me. When, bitch, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even have the freedom that you got now. And that's because them niggas would have never gave it to you. I've been told you that. The reason you got that freedom is because of me. It's not because of no other nigga. It's not because of this person, that person, this nigga, that person, this. It's not because of none of them. Because at the end of the day, how many of the motherfuckers out there picked up that motherfucking phone and called the boys when they was beating the shit out of you? How many people? None. Exactly my fucking point. Nobody chose to fucking help you until after I fucking helped you. That's my fucking point. Nobody helped you until I did. Nobody did. How many people try to help you come out the fucking building? None. How many people knew what was going on? Everybody. That's what y'all don't understand. Everybody knew what was going on. And niggas chose not to help. Or not to tell somebody this, or not to say this, or not to speak to somebody that they should be talking to. But that's why I said that shit. Because it's true. Remember that. Because when you had nobody by your side, I was the motherfucker by your side. The only motherfucker that was sitting there having a conversation with you right before all hell broke loose and people got up there that wasn't supposed to be and all this other shit. Not to mention my kid got hit in the process. Niggas try to act like that shit never happened. My mom got fucking hit. Shit, motherfuckers. All these motherfuckers try to act like that shit never happened. But it did. That's what, honestly, that's what had me pissed about niggas. Because I started looking at niggas. I started looking at niggas for how they was acting. I started looking at niggas and treating niggas how they was acting. Literally. I kind of stopped giving a fuck. But you gotta understand that whole entire time, I thought my girls were good. So instead of putting somebody on that you think got nobody, think about something, my nigga. All of these bitches are my bitches. They've been my girls for a while. I've invested not just money into these chicks, but time, everything. Nigga, I done spent bread, nigga. I'm talking hundreds of dollars, nigga, with these fucking chicks, nigga. I spent bread with these chicks. That's why I say what I say. Motherfuckers try to fucking make it seem like I'm bugging or something, or I'm not doing this, or I'm not doing that. And in reality, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing plus more. And some of this shit I'm doing, nigga, I don't even have to be doing it, but I chose to do it. But just remember, son, it might look all fucking good on the outside, but actually in it, there's some shit that's going on which I don't know about. And it's okay because I'm watching shit. And I see how niggas moving and what niggas is doing and how niggas is acting about certain things, and I'm like, dog. Like I literally But it's crazy though, cause I seen how niggas. It's crazy though, because I seen how niggas been acting and how niggas was moving and doing and all of that shit, and it's all because they thought they was gonna stop me from doing whatever I wanted to do. It's like, man, I come in peace, but I don't stay in peace. Not when there's so much shit going on and bitches that don't got a fucking voice, I gotta fucking speak up for. Cause remember son, my girls, I never changed on them. And I'm never gonna change on them. But I got a lot of shit going on. And not everybody could be trusted. Like the motherfucker get mad at me because I said or I did something, or I'm doing this or I'm doing that, or whatever the fucking case is. And motherfuckers getting mad because I'm doing shit, but the whole time, nigga, I'm minding my business. So why would you even be upset about something that I'm doing or got going on? Because it has nothing to do with you. Yeah, me.
Hey, I got some good news. That race against the Sleaze boys did just what we needed it to. You still want to go for the meet? Then this is it.
Hey, I do, but after what happened...
Look, that asshole might have taken my wheels, but that's all he's taking. So I'm getting my car back, and I'm in. Now there's a crew out there slaying everyone they go up against. Call themselves the Dream Killers. Word is the league's impressed. I'm thinking we kick their asses and take their place.
When do we start?
You're not on their radar yet. Get out there and change that. I'll be in touch.
Hey, it's Wayne. Got something lined up if you're interested. Proper track this time. No warm-ups. Come meet me. It'll be fun.
Found your way back here, huh? Can't stay away.
But yeah, when I get some fire ass weed, I'm gonna let it be known. I'm not gonna say who the fucking person is, you know, live and shit, but I'm gonna let somebody know. So they know where to get some fire ass shit from. But if they want something, they gonna have to get it through me. Like, you gonna have to show up, be like, yo, I need blah 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 blah, whatever, and I'm gonna be like, alright, bet, I got you. I'm not giving nobody's number, none of that shit. I don't do that. I don't just give somebody else's number. Be like, oh, here. Cause I don't do that. I don't give nobody my number. I don't give nobody anybody else's number. It's not how I roll. That shit funny as hell how motherfuckers try to act like niggas ain't never paying attention to the fucking windows. You gotta remember something, dumb. Just cause I go live, just cause I don't go live for a couple of days and I seen you doesn't mean anything. I'm saving you the embarrassment cause niggas pulled up on you when I fucking said something about you. So think about that. Cause if I really wanted to, the very instant that you drove by me, I could have fucking been like, yo, this is da 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 da, yo, he's back out here, da da da. Could have been telling niggas exactly what it was, but I didn't. Niggas said, what's your excuse? Hey nigga, I ain't got no damn excuse. That's the motherfucking truth, nigga. My question is, what's your excuse for being in my fucking house 33 weeks ago, nigga? Cause y'all niggas still ain't come up with a fucking excuse for that one yet. And I'm still waiting to hear that one. I still don't know how the fuck my girl knew my mom. That shit's weird. I wonder if one of the other girls knew my mom and then introduced her to my mom. Some shit like that had to happen because I would see shit. Excuse me. Let me say something clearly too. If you've never heard me say publicly, I like dudes, I'm gay, if you never heard me say that, don't ever say it. Because I've never said it. I don't give a fuck how many clips you look at, how many fucking videos people show you, how many people show you videos. It's not true. They can show you 3 million videos, but it's not real. Remember that. I know some of these girls is like, how the fuck he knows he's finding out about some of this shit? Because I know everything. Like, I've been telling y'all that shit forever. Like, I don't fuck around. When I sit there and I tell you I know shit, I just know shit. You just gotta deal with it and just understand that you might not want to hear this shit, but I know some shit. And if you thought you was only fucking up the clientele you had with me, think about it, nigga, because now I'm in debt to you, and now if I choose not to fucking pay your ass, it's because you gave me some garbage ass shit. Seriously, some garbage ass shit, cause nigga, that was garbage, dog. Not to mention some shit was dickweed. Like, nigga, Pinky tried it. Pinky came through. She was like, you got anything to smoke? I was like, yeah. She tried it, right? She was like, the weed is good, but the shit behind the weed, like the flavor or whatever, that shit was disgusting. And I was like, I don't know, I thought it smelled like something, but I didn't know what. And she was like, it smells like dickweed. I was like, what? She was like, yeah, leave the room and then come back to the room. And I was like, okay. And I did, and I was like, oh shit, yo, it smells just like dickweed. What the fuck? This nigga really had the audacity to give me that shit after everything? Like, are you asking to not get paid for what the fuck you had? Because that's what I'm wondering. shit. Damn, this shit hurt. Fucking scab. I was picking at that shit. That shit's annoying. I got rid of the scab now, but it was a small one. It wasn't a big one. Yo, what I never knew is how I bet you any money this nigga thought I forgot everybody's name. Excuse me, like the motherfuckers in his crew. I know 40 thought I forgot all of the motherfuckers' names. Starting from Macho, Bevel, Mello, Pistol Pete, the dude that was light skinned like me, I forgot his name, but he was another one too. There's quite a few actually. But the thing is, you gotta understand something. If I ain't ever changed on you until you did what you did 33 weeks ago, you can't sit there blaming nothing else on me, because nothing else happened because of that night. Everything that happened, all the fucking me acting different, me changing and me acting like this, me it's not fucking with y'all niggas no more, like that happened because of what y'all did to my girls 33 weeks ago. That's not gonna change, no matter who the fuck you bring around. The motherfuckers just get mad and mad and mad and start crying like fucking babies and shit. Like one day after, like the very next day, I said one day, like when the very next day after, no bullshit, the second day, because the first day that came by, it was that nigga that I'm talking about that you see driving around and shit in that burgundy car. The first day he came by, he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean for blah 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 blah," trying to apologize for beating the shit out of her, right? Then the next day after that, the other nigga came. These are all different times, and he came. Maybe you can tell so and so, apologizing and shit, because he was sorry about what he did. And then the other one came another day, was trying to apologize too. They all tried to apologize, every single one of them, individually, but yeah, they all tried to. They all tried to apologize after beating the shit out of them. Then tried to blame it on the alcohol. Like, really? Nah. Calling a chick a bitch because you drunk, that's one thing. But beating the shit out of somebody? Nah. And you don't do that because you drunk. You did that because you was upset and jealous and mad all at the same time. Not to mention Def Jam was hitting me up to open up for Young Jeezy and T.I. in Miami, and they were all trying to get me to go. They all wanted me to go. Something tell me it wasn't their first time doing it though. It was too coordinated. Like they were too, they knew too much what to do. Like it wasn't their first rodeo. Like it wasn't the first time they sat there raping bitches and shit. It was the first time they raped somebody and somebody stood up for them. But aside from that, they raped them, beat them when they told them no, and stalked them from here to Miami and Miami back over here. And I'm wrong for everything I'm saying and doing, but in the end, y'all motherfuckers doing all this extra shit for attention. Y'all motherfuckers doing all this extra shit to try to act like I'm not taking care of my shit, like I'm not holding up my end of the bargain, like I'm not being responsible for what I'm doing or what I got going on. In reality, I am. Come on. Come on, little baby. Come on, little baby. But honestly, that's why I've been saying what I've been saying and doing what I've been doing and moving how I've been moving and acting how I've been acting and working how I've been working, nigga, cause everything I've been saying is true. From the chicks getting raped and beaten and all of that shit, and everything, every single thing that I'm saying is true. Just remember that, because a nigga that is involved or is an accomplice to what's been going on is one of those motherfuckers that's gonna sit there and be like, nah, he didn't do this, and they're gonna sit there try to cover up for their asses when you know the truth. trust me, there's multiple reasons why I wanna fuck somebody up, but the only reason I haven't is because I've been listening to my crew. And if it wasn't for me listening to my crew, I probably would have been killed. Because niggas would have tried to catch me. Niggas would have tried to catch me off guard. On some nigga don't expect me pulling up on him type shit. Like, that's cornball nigga shit, dog. Like, I got respect for niggas, I got love for niggas, but after what y'all niggas did that day, I'm never gonna have love for y'all niggas. I'm never gonna fuck with y'all niggas again. Y'all niggas are officially done and dead to me. The motherfuckers sit there looking at me like I'm crazy because I'm saying this, I'm doing that, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, but in reality, who's really crazy? The nigga you sitting there fucking with or talking to, or the nigga that's sitting there trying to rape y'all is still fucking with me. And then you gotta understand, I used to fuck with this nigga a lot. This nigga, the other two, Poe not so much, but still. I used to fuck with y'all niggas. That's why I still can't believe some of this shit y'all niggas did. And that's why I'm never gonna forget it. I'm never gonna forgive y'all for that shit. And if I forgive, I guarantee you one thing, I'm never gonna forget. And I guarantee you will regret that shit every fucking day of your life. Like, I don't fuck with y'all niggas no more because of that. Because of 33 weeks ago. And then you had the audacity to be at this nigga crib and then come out of this nigga driveway talking about, yo, what's up? Like, I want to be fucking friends with you after what you did. Then you got the nerve to fucking be like, oh, this nigga's still mad. Nigga, you raped my fucking bitches. What the fuck make you think I wouldn't be mad about that shit still? I want to whoop your fucking ass. And half of my fucking crew wants you dead. And the other half just wants to beat you and send you to the fucking hospital. The same way you sent me to the hospital. He only sent me to the hospital because he jumped me and kicked me in my fucking ribs when I was down with this nigga. And me and him were tussling. And while me and him on the grass tussling, this nigga crept up from behind and kicked me in my fucking ribs. He's the only nigga standing up. Everybody else was on the fucking ground tussling. So yeah, I got a lot of reasons why I want to whoop that nigga ass. It's not just one reason. I'd have been getting paid bread right now for doing shows. I was getting paid for music until Spotify stopped giving, the motherfuckers working with Spotify stopped issuing me my check, and I have no idea why, but I'm waiting on them to issue me my fucking check because that money was helping me connect the fucking dots and helping me get by. And because I didn't get that bread, I'm fucking struggling worse than before. I actually had to ask my mom for a little bit of fucking help because y'all didn't give me that fucking check like y'all were normally giving me that fucking check. So yeah, I feel some fucking type of way about that shit right now. Motherfuckers mad, but I don't care. I don't care if y'all niggas mad. Y'all should be mad. Ooh, shit. But to my girls, though, just don't ever forget Daddy loves you, baby. Just don't ever forget that. If you need me, I'm just a call or a text away. Try not to, what was I gonna say? Try not to get upset with each other or with me. Try not to rip the other girls' heads off, and try not to rip my head off or anybody else's, unless you really feel the need to. I'm not a fucking kid, I'm a grown ass man. I have to fucking shave. Meaning I have a fucking beard. Damn. But yeah, I'm not no fucking kid, I'm a grown ass man. I got mad fucking facial hair on my fucking face, and it's cause I need to shave. I usually keep it nice and fucking clean cut and, you know, keep it nice and fresh, but I ain't feel like fucking making my shit fresh today. That besides the fact I'm waiting on a fucking excuse me. But yeah, just for the record, when you see me walking with somebody, I'm the short guy. I'm the shorter guy walking with the person that's taller than me. Cause that little person that's bigger than me that's walking next to me is my child who is 13 and just turned 13 at that. So holla at me, hit me up whenever y'all are in the area. Are y'all trying to chill, or y'all trying to talk or hang or whatever? So that way you can see for yourself the I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do, excuse me. And for the record, like I was saying before, I'm not a kid. I'm the one with the facial hair, a lot of facial hair on my face. The shorter one. The taller one is a fucking kid. 13 years old, literally just turned 13. That's why I'm looking at shit how I do. That's why I talk to my bitches. So when I talk about my girls, I try to get them to understand, like, I love y'all and I care about y'all, but I need y'all to pay attention to what I've been talking about for like the last hour. But yeah, the shorter one is the adult. So if you wanted to talk to the shorter one, don't be afraid to talk, because you're gonna make yourself look crazy. And my son has a little girlfriend now. And he's talking to some girl now, I guess. So, to the chicks that are around, that are my girls, don't be a stranger. Feel free to hit me up any given time, because I'm always here. And I just want y'all to know I love y'all. And just so when I tell my girls I love y'all, it's because I love them a lot. All of them, not just one of them. I love them with all my heart, and nobody or nothing is ever gonna change that. But yeah, when you see me with my son, I'm the shorter one. So if you tryna talk, make sure you talking to the shorter one. And when I say I love y'all, it's cause I got nothing but love for y'all, and I love y'all truly and deeply from the bottom of my heart. So don't go changing up on me, cause I got enough with these clowns changing up on me already. Just don't be scared to talk to me. I'm not gonna bite you unless you ask me to. But when I tell y'all I'm here for y'all and I love y'all, remember that. Because there's not too many people I'm willing to be there for and give a fuck about and be protective about and all that shit. There's not too many people I'm willing to do shit like that for. And the fact that I did it for y'all, that says a lot, because that says that I give a fuck about y'all a lot. Because I wouldn't normally do that for any random ass bitch. All bullshit aside, I wouldn't do that for no random ass bitch. So appreciate that shit. And you can't love us both. You can either love one or the other. So don't be trying to love us both. You want to love one, or you love the other. Don't fucking sit there trying to say I love you, but I love you. No. You either get the real deal, or you get somebody that's full of shit and that's just gonna fill your life with headaches and nothing but problems. Because that's what these niggas are gonna do to your life. Why you think he's so mad right now? Because I speak the truth. Damn. It was at 4th? Yeah. But yeah. Just remember what I said. And like I said, I'm only a call or a text away. You don't know the number? 860-221-5288. Let's go try that one more time. 860-221-5288. I'm gonna say it one more time to make sure you got it. 860-221-5288. And if I don't answer when you fucking call, send a text message. I probably have no fucking clue who it is. That's why I didn't answer. But I just wanted you to know that. So if you need to get in contact with me, you can. Don't be a fucking stranger because these losers try to keep you from talking to me. Because at the end of the day, these losers ain't gonna protect you. They ain't gonna take care of you. They ain't gonna feed you. They ain't gonna fuck you the way that I would. Just saying. To my girls, I love y'all. You got the number. If you don't, scroll back a little bit. At the end of this live, you'll see it. I love y'all. Talk to y'all soon. See y'all soon.